It's not 10:30 yet, so we're waiting. We just thought we'd get a head start. I'm excited. Are you excited? I have no idea what all's in here, outside of what they show on the back of the box.
There's some stuff in it. Various things.
So,
whatnots.
For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, we're going to be unboxing this and playing this on our live stream. So if you have any suggestions for other games, let us know. But for the next 16 minutes, we're just going to be hanging out for a little bit. But I'm excited. And look, he's wearing the perfect shirt for it. I'm wearing Care Bears.
Also the perfect shirt for it.
Yes, the Care Bears are existential dread.
They have that color that we can't explain.
They do. My favorite bear is Eldritch Horror Bear.
Nightmare Bear.
16 minutes, yes. And then, well, not for the live stream. We're going to be playing it during the live stream. But 16 minutes until. Oh, wow! We're at in Australia. That's awesome. I've never played this game before. Neither of us have. So we're really excited. Hello in Australia.
Hi, Australia.
I'm excited. So what all of you guys been doing? Have you had water? Are you staying hydrated? Have you taken time for yourself? I hope so. Yes! I'm on live again! Yeah, I kind of figure, you know, as much as I love D&D and stuff, I also really, really love board games and card games. So I think we're going to start playing some of those on live stream as well, like Bears versus Babies and things like that. Boss Monster, is that what it's called?
Boss Monster.
Boss Monster, I think, would be a good one to play on here as well.
I like Boss Monster.
Hello!
8-bit horror.
So just playing a variety of different games. Even, you know, Candyland, because that game can get pretty brutal.
I don't know. We might get kicked off of TikTok if we do Candyland, though.
Feels like that guy... What?
Some of my guidelines.
Oh. I don't know. Blink twice if you're here against your will. Is that our next one, is staring contest?
No, I'm not getting a staring contest with you. Forget that. Wednesday Addams.
I've heard that that's really good. Hi. Hello, everyone joining us. I'm so excited. I have my scissors ready for opening the plastic and everything. Last night I tried to talk about season 4 of Castlevania, and then I realized that as much as I wanted to talk about it, a lot of my audience hadn't seen it yet. So I was like, how do you talk about it without spoilers?
Did you play the game? Like the first one. The first and third one.
They say you blinked when I looked away.
What do they know?
That you blinked when I looked away?
There's no evidence.
There's a cat
right
there.
I have one video where I don't blink.
And that's your most popular one.
That is my most popular video.
That's better than most of my videos.
Well, I don't know about that.
I hope everyone's having a good day or night or whatever. And I'm glad you're here. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be fun. Hi!
Revan is judging you.
Oh. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I'm not personally, like, upset by spoilers. I get upset for other people. Like Invincible, I haven't watched it yet, but that meme that goes around kind of spoiled how it goes because of people. But I'm still looking forward to watching it.
It's on the list.
That's awesome. I've never played it. I'm so excited. Yeah, we binged Castlevania Season 4 in 2 days. 5 episodes a night, and it was well worth it.
So worth it.
I love that show. So much. What time is it?
So you got 11 minutes. As someone who was a fan of the reboot as well, this was so worth it from the classic standpoint. Anybody who's a fan of the games way back on the NES, totally recommend the show.
I like it because you've told me about the games and everything, and I've watched you play a couple of them, but you can go into the show without knowing anything about the games and still enjoy it. And as a fan, from what you've said, it's still like it touches on all the different things and combines it together really well.
Yeah, heavy influence from from Castlevania 3 and then Symphony of the Night.
Hello there.
I missed it.
Right there. Hello there. Every time.
General Kenobi.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I have only played the PS2 games. So, do you agree with the fact that if they can do a Castlevania game, they should do a Castlevania show? They should do a Legacy of Kain
show.
Absolutely. Like, that would be amazing.
No, I don't think Simon Templeton wants to reprise his role as Kain. So finding somebody that can pull off with the gravitas that Simon Templeton had for the voice is going to be hard.
Well, look at the voices that they got in Castlevania, like Bill Nighy, Jason Isaacs.
Dream circumstance on the voice casting that they got for Castlevania. Absolutely dreamy.
I can't do some of my favorite quotes for them because I don't want to get in trouble with TikTok, but
right.
You sound like a cow farting.
What is toilet paper?
That was one of the greatest lines, especially the timing of last year.
Yes.
That was great.
What is toilet paper?
That was great. Why would it be a problem? I think it would be amazing if they could do a Blood Omen. Is it Blood Omen?
Yeah, Blood Omen.
Blood Omen animated series. I only ever played... my stepdad had a PS2. Mm-hmm. And when my mom was dating him and I would go over there, he had all these different games. And one of them was old school Tomb Raider. And on the disc was a demo.
For Soul Reaver.
For Soul Reaver. Mm-hmm. And it was just one section with Raziel. And I had no idea what was going on. And I was just like, this is awesome. So, and then you played Legacy of Kain.
Yeah,
and that
I played
was
the
awesome.
first one. I played the first one forever ago. And then I got my first Xbox because of Blood Omen 2. And then Defiance came out many, many years later. And absolutely one of the best storylines for a vampire main character based game in general, much less video game.
I feel like she's our director watching us, making sure that we're doing what we're supposed to.
She's producing the whole thing.
Right?
You guys can't see it, but Revan's just behind the camera, completely judging everything.
Yeah. I think she's just happy the dog is in bed. Is it time yet?
It is not. You got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I am not blinking.
Hi, guys.
In response.
How's everyone doing? Are you excited? I'm excited. I am so excited.
Almost forgot.
So, it's going to be us going over the rules. Now, I'm one of those people that learns really, really well by doing. So, we're going to read the rules. It's going to go in one ear, out the other, and then I will learn it as I play. So, I lost the game.
I lost the game.
Yeah. I just lost my whole audience from doing that. Everyone's like, that's it, I'm done.
To make everyone happy again, I got to play a Kenku sailor in the Ghosts of Salt Marsh.
Yeah, I started running the Salt Marsh game. That was fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Aw, they're being good sports about it. If you guys have any questions about anything, let us know. We love questions.
Except that. Don't ask about that. You know what it is. That thing.
Played a wizard that only answered in questions. That makes me think of,
Any wizard?
No. Neverending Story. In the book, there's one that, one character that can only speak in riddles and can only understand them or something. It's been forever since I read that book.
That sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
He who trains himself... No. He who questions training only trains himself in asking questions. That's what it is.
Like an octopus playing the drums.
No, that's a different scene.
But still the same character. Hi, I miss you too. How have you been?
6 minutes.
But the only phrase I know is I lost the game playing a Kinku. That's great. I once played...
That's great and terrible.
An honest thief named Just In Case. That's great. I need to make that into a bad barbarian joke now.
Hashtag stolen.
Borrowed, just in case.
For legal reasons, we're saying it's borrowed.
Yeah, we're not going to be at Pensacon this year. Unfortunately. Yes, I am so sad that they're not doing a season 2 of Dark Crystal. I really wish that it had picked up more steam, but maybe it'll get a green light later on, but unfortunately it just... What equipment did you take?
Crowdfunded. What?
I don't know. I'm a barbarian Jedi. I like that.
Equipment for what?
I don't know. They said, what equipment did you take? Hard to use pickpocketing when you tell people that was... Nice. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Pronounced Drock Angel, Dr. OK Angel. Hey, you. Cthulhu?
I will let you know for sure. Beware of elves giving wedgies. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, Kinku. They're half the weight, so I can see that.
Hi! It's almost time. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I look crazed. No, it's not getting a season 2, unfortunately. Apparently it just didn't do well enough, which is really sad.
Are we still talking about
Dark Crystal?
Dark Crystal?
Yeah. And he still hasn't blinked.
True. I think it did well, but it's so much work. I think that's the major issue.
I'm trying not to blink. Oh,
I think it has to be a deliberate blank to count, so whatever.
I did it. Oh, thank you for the fire. Very welcome. No. No. Not here. 3 minutes. I'm gonna have some water. Calm myself down. Oh, we have training tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the rose. Hi, how is everyone? Are you excited?
I am excited.
I'm excited.
I'm not responding to you, but it's all like little white blur and symbols. What is that?
Noses.
Symbols. Oh, it's noses. Okay.
They're sending noses.
But that's what I see. It's just like a bunch of little white blur.
Can I? Yes, you hear mood music. Right now it is, pardon me,
Woof.
Subterranean Empire.
That's the name of the track
Aw, thank you.
from the album Cold.
So let's see. Training tomorrow, and then the next day I have my second dose. And then, yeah. Which I'm hoping to get another video recorded for Michael tomorrow. So,
Michael's her instructor.
yeah. You be safe. I hope everyone's doing great. We're excited. We're happy. We've been waiting for this. It's been sitting in the closet for a while. Like I said a few moments ago, we're wanting to do more in the way of playing board games and stuff like that on live stream instead of just D&D, because we have the D&D adventure on my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Let's do something different for the live streams.
Right. Yep.
So, but I would like to live stream running game for him, and I'm thinking Curse of Strahd.
Curse of Strahd.
What do you guys think? I'm gonna get so dressed up for that. So, yeah.
Less than a minute. For the last minute.
I'm sorry you're sad. Don't be sad.
Sanctuary of Shadows.
It's time. Alright, here we go. It has begun.
Oh.
Alright. I am a huge Lovecraftian fan.
She is.
So I am so excited about this. Would you like to open the box?
Oh, I get half.
Yes. Rose Brevin, will you hold on to that? Thank you.
Calling the fur babies the wrong name.
It happens.
I get the... Ooh.
New box smell.
It's got new box smell.
Here. You're better with rules?
You're better with this.
So, for those of you who haven't played this, apparently a lot of you have. We have all of the different parts in here. So, I don't know if we're actually going to get to playing tonight. I hope we do. I hope we do.
Well,
I did. I know all of that, and it's an unfortunate thing. But it's one of those... You can like the work of a person and understand not to be like the person. So... So, my cat's Revan. That's a good name. So, I don't know how much in the way of answers I'm going to be giving to questions and stuff, but let's all be excited. I'm so excited! Alright, so I'm going to show these to you guys. We have
people and places.
We do.
And things. All the nouns.
And more of these. I'm excited. I don't know how many of these we need, so I'm just going to punch them all out.
Wait. We got to count them and read off the components section, because that's exciting.
My thumb got stuck.
Let's not get another paper cut.
I did. I got a paper cut today. Because I'm amazing. I got cut on graph paper.
It wasn't one sheet. It was like a ream of graph paper just...
That flew. There's a lot of brains.
This is
definitely
a
more than
street
me.
with a house and a tree. I don't know if you can see that.
This is so awesome. I'm so excited.
The other side's just trees and a street.
What's your guys' favorite game? Board game? Or game in general? Yeah, if you will police the,
Please police. Cardio knife? Oh, okay. You're telling us what you did. You said good job on your paper cut.
Thank you. Can't even see it anymore.
House on the Hill is my favorite. We were looking at that today.
Yeah, that was another one that we were looking at.
Because it was in that section while we were looking for the Taraka deck.
Yeah. So I can run that game.
Looking into Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven, why is that familiar? Is that 5e or is that another board game?
Okay.
Call of Cthulhu edition.
I feel like I should be separating these.
Oh no, just put them all together. It even has numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Don't tempt me.
Minus
I'll
the
do
2,
it.
it's just 1s and 3s.
I'll do it.
It's like Risk. You have units of 1 and units of 3.
That's a game we should play. We should set up...
Doctor Who Risk.
We should set up Clue.
I know how much you like
and
Risk.
have your phone linked up with mine so they can see what the real answer is, and it's us just running around and they're gonna know.
That's terrifying.
That would be hilarious.
Card game, Arkham Horror. Actually, we have a Call of Cthulhu card game that we got. It was the expansion.
We found it at Goodwill.
We found it at Goodwill for like amazingly low price. However,
it's only the expansion.
It's only the expansion. You have to have the base card game, and to purchase it anywhere was like $120 plus.
Yeah, which...
So that's sitting on the shelf.
Yep.
For now.
For now.
Skyrim Giant Box takes 200 hours to play.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
That's what Gloomhaven is. If Skyrim was a giant box, it took 200 hours to play.
Oh, wow. So, if anyone has...
Someone says, hey.
Hey! So, if anyone has played this, how long is setup? Like, do you guys have any, like, tips or advice for playing this? There's something...
And hopefully we'll see any tips or advice.
There is something so satisfying about punching these out.
It really is. I'm like...
Here, why don't you...
Because that's your job. My job was to read the rules and to police the policing.
Is that what we're going with?
Well, I heard please first, so it's now pleasing.
Okay.
And I'm policing it.
Okay. It's very militaristic. Okay.
What game are you playing? It's going to be Arkham Horror, the board game. That's in reverse. Close enough. That's kind of Arkhamish. You know, that's Lovecraftian to be in reverse, like in a mirror.
I mean, a little.
A little. Somewhere.
More evil math. That's what I love about Lovecraft, is math is evil. Right. And it summons bad things.
Don't die all the time. Advice you get. Somebody's not going to give us advice because they die all the time.
Oh. You know, I appreciate that. Mad respect.
If you play Clue, some jerkwad will probably reveal the answer. I've been that jerkwad. I can't say. It's like D&D. Okay. So one of the things I saw about this is it's 1 to 6 players, and I don't know who would think about playing an Arkham game by themselves.
Me! If I was bored. I answered that really quick, and now you're just staring at me.
You missed some. What are you doing?
I'm putting them in organized-ish piles.
Whoa.
They're
that was close.
Organized-ish piles. I am not swearing.
I didn't say swearing. You went there.
I'm just bad at using words.
Why did you put this one up here? Never mind.
Because they're right there.
Gotcha. There's this one. There's this one.
Literally.
Yeah, it's a brain. It's actually a brain.
I told you there were brains everywhere.
It's one brain.
This is so satisfying. I just want to do this.
It's brain and brain. It doesn't go really well with the Nox Arcana in the background, though. My singing, not the raining brains. The raining brains fits right in. What are those? That's money.
Oh, did it really?
What?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah, totally.
I read that wrong. Oh, yeah. I always thought that was funny.
I'm sure there's, like, if you go into it, like, some estate and copyright stuff that happened many, many years ago.
Because Lovecraft wanted people to use his stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. I forget about that. Some people are cool
He encouraged his friends to take the materials he started and to run with the stories. In fact, one person who continued expanding the universe was actually the guy who came up with Conan the Barbarian. So, kind of neat. Of course, you know, problematic writing in and of itself, but that's an unfortunate fact of, you know, the fandom. I still love how Scooby-Doo played with the Lovecraft thing. Which show is that with Scooby-Doo?
Was that Mystery Incorporated?
Yeah, it was Mystery Incorporated. I love that.
The Miskatonic Institute.
Yeah. Oh, are they? Yeah. These little guys. Right there.
This looks like a coffin.
Oh, we get to build stuff?
Oh yeah, we get to build stuff.
Ooh. So yeah, I know this is the boring part, is the opening and the punching stuff out and everything, but
that just means if we get through all of this tonight and get it all assembled, then
we'll just live stream it tomorrow. Playing it.
Tomorrow playing it.
How long have you been live streaming? 5 hours, because we were trying to get to the game.
Water.
No. All right. Almost done with this part. And there's still more stuff to get out.
But then I had to Scrooge McDuck swim through all this money.
You know, David Tennant did his voice in the new cartoon.
He did.
Which I think is amazing. So, guys. I have no idea. I just know that we need to make sure that we engage with you so that way, because see, the numbers keep dropping, and I want you guys to stay here because we want everyone to be a part of this. I also understand it's kind of boring and weird. I'm excited. Like, I've been wanting to open this up for 2 weeks? 2 weeks now?
Something like that.
Yeah. We just didn't have a chance. She looks like she's singing. Oh, she is. There's the microphone. Singing. It's like, I just want to walk around.
This is right. Oh, I know. This is the thing where you put the cards on it. That's
Okay, so we have everything punched out. We have all the different characters here. This is going to take a lot. Going to scoot these over here. Here's little character stands. Yeah, Did it come with the plastic caps for the tokens? You mean these? Because that's what I have. So we got him, her, her. Who is your favorite Batman character?
Wow.
Do you have one? Oh wow, there's like not enough stamps for each of them. Okay.
I have. I don't know, because I didn't really get into the comics themselves, not till much later. But I think Alfred's probably one of my favorite of the Batman universe characters.
Okay. No, it didn't come with that from what I'm seeing. Little protector things. No. I've got all the different cards here.
If you'll take this over there.
Yeah, just a second.
I will see if it's supposed to come with little protector things.
My favorite character... I actually align with Poison Ivy a lot on that whole nature taking over thing. But DC in general... That's tough because there's so many different characters.
There really are.
Yeah, I'll go with Poison Ivy for right now because my brain is just like, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's...
Alfred was great in the Gotham series. Absolutely.
And that's actually one of the reasons why
it was favorite Batman. Ravenloft. Oh, Ravenloft is amazing. We've been talking about doing a Ravenloft game, Curse of Strahd specifically, but Ravenloft in general is just awesome. So, I love this.
So here's this.
Oh, and that's for holding the cards?
This is for holding the event cards.
Oh, that's neat. There's so many cards, too.
Anomaly tokens, focus tokens. It says 6 dice. Oh, yeah, there are 6 dice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It only has 1 here, but it says 6. So 24 remnant tokens, 10 marker tokens, 6 activation, 18 mythos. It says nothing about protectors.
No, and someone even said that this one doesn't come with it.
Oh,
so
okay.
for those of you who have played this, this is a board game. So for those of you who have played Arkham Horror, how long does it usually take, like, to play? Because, of course, setup always takes the longest because you're learning how to play and everything. But this is a lot of cards. This looks like a lot.
This says setup takes 100 minutes. Then when you choose the scenario, it's another 1.1 minutes. And then to prepare board and encounters is another whole minute. And it only takes 0.1 minutes to place the Doom tokens. I'm not reading this wrong, am I?
Yeah,
you are. My mistake.
You're hilarious. But yeah, how long does it usually take?
The approach of Azathoth.
Usually about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how long you last. I'm glad we started this now instead of, like, at 1.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, I'd still be up for that. But so, does it have, like, what the point of the game is and stuff?
It's always different because there's different scenarios and stuff like that. So, choose a scenario for your first scenario. Okay. You choose the approach of Azathoth, which that's what I was looking for. If it was in the rules reference or if it's somewhere else in that book. This says attack action dice, disengage, display. Can I use a bonus action to disengage?
Yeah, I've never played the card game before. I've always wanted to play this, and we saw it, and we were like, yep, we're doing this. Okay, that's what the tokens are for.
There's a lot of manipulation in this game.
Here's your scenarios.
Oh, sweet. The approach of Azathoth with a big snake tongue.
No, I've never played the Battlestar Galactica game. I've never watched Battlestar Galactica. I need to. Mike really wants us to play that. But yeah,
he wants us to watch it.
Yeah. So the cards that go in here are determined by that, I think.
We haven't gotten there yet.
My bad.
Place that sheet in the play area.
Our play area is kind of chaotic right now.
What?
We don't have a play area. We have...
Return all other... Here, put these back in the game box. We don't need
Okay. Back in the game box.
We're too mature for all that nonsense.
Too mature.
Oh.
You're funny.
Dear.
You're hilarious.
Throwing the old bags in there.
Okay.
What?
So, I guess these are the different characters I can pick from?
Possibly. Alright, so it says arrange the neighborhood and street tiles as shown on the back of the scenario sheet.
And these are the connector pieces for it. Since you're running it, I will let you do that. So are you actually wanting to play or are you just wanting to set up?
I want to see what it looks like before I can say anything. And so we need north side.
Sophisticated.
Here's sophisticated. North side. There's 2 north sides.
Pick skids.
Why are there 2 north sides? Oh, I guess just in case. Oh, because you have uptown and downtown. All right, do we need a downtown? We need downtown here, which means north side's going to be there, and we need a tree.
A tree.
And see, so this one has a tree. This one has a tree on it.
Oh, okay. So they said that there's 12 characters. If you die, you just pick another and you keep going.
That sounds Lovecraftian.
But for this first run, if our character dies, that's just the end of...
If our character dies, blip!
That's the end.
Easttown.
Yeah, that character's not here. We have Agnes. We have Calvin. We have Daniela, Dexter, Jenny, Marie, Michael, Min, Norman, Rex, Tommy, Wendy.
Alright, we got the Merchant District. I need another tree. Whoops. Tree.
I usually just decide to die. Is it that long of a game? Fine, I'll move.
It's a true Arkham game because it drives you mad. To the point of dropping off the planet. That's a bridge. Do we need a bridge? We need a couple of bridges.
No Hobbs. They make a good point. Calvin, but no Hobbs. That's unfair, right?
Oof. That breaks my hearts.
Yeah, they have them listed on the card, the different backstories and stuff.
I need another bridge. I need to find another
So, I think...
Come hither. There. There it is. Found the other bridge.
I gotta figure this out.
This is a this, and that is a that. A seagull.
A seagull. You sounded so excited about that. You live in Florida. We have plenty.
Well, they don't talk like the ones they're supposed to.
Mine?
Mine? There it is.
I
want to follow the white lines. I do live in Florida. Alright, and if this is the extra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, yep, this is an extra. And now we have Rivertown. Oh no, it's not an extra. There are no extras. Jeez.
I think you're going to be playing this guy. I just have a feeling you're going to play Dexter Drake, the magician.
Don't you mean Vincent Price?
Isn't Hobbs one of the... I don't know. This is Arkham Horror.
Answer me this. Yes or no, Vincent Price.
There you go. That does look a lot like Vincent Price.
Which would fit right in place. Anybody? The elder thing. Alright, so I have now assembled the world. I feel godlike. Alright. The streets, north side, downtown. What? Oh.
What?
Oh?
Oh? I think we should roll a die 12. And whatever.
Yes, because it doesn't have those.
We have them, though.
But that's not part of this game.
No, but to determine which character we're playing.
Oh. Let's do this instead. I'm going to roll this.
Yeah, but that's only 6.
First, I'm going to roll this.
Okay.
And if I get high, I will add 6 to the next roll.
I'm just going to grab a d12 and make my life simpler.
It was a 2. It's low, so I get a 6 anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, now if I get a 12, I just reroll.
That's a die 10. I'm kidding.
I will believe you. You're awful.
I warned you about that. Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're such a dork. I got Daniela Reyes.
I've got 7 brains. I got Marie Lambeau.
All right. So
wait. Is this New Orleans?
They're from all around. So she's the mechanic. Love for the job. After you perform a gather resources action, you may focus one of your skills of choice. All right. So who wants to hear the backstory?
I need the neighborhood cards. Right?
Is that them?
Tell you in a moment. Yep.
Well, then there you go. And
all
then
right.
there's these.
Let's take these. I don't want to lick those yet. I'm going to put these in here for now. We'll
Oh, thank you for the rose. All right, so Daniela Ray's backstory. The story so far.
The face is over here.
When she looked over her life, Daniela had to admit that it hadn't been bad. A boisterous family she loved, plenty of work to do, and enough money to indulge her love of motorcycles and pretty girls, even after putting food on the table. Not that she didn't have her share of aggravations. Her Santeria practicing mother, for one, always warning Daniela to be careful that a darkness lay ahead of her if she did not beware. Her brother Raymond, for another, always getting himself into trouble. Now Raymond is in trouble again. The ward against the evil Daniela set to appease her mother is shattered, and it's up to Daniela to fix everything, just like always.
You're not in this guitar.
Primary role as a rogue, you have a unique skill set that allows you to specialize on a specific task. Daniela is a master of efficiency. By getting the most out of each action, you more easily reach your goals. Secondary role. As a survivor, your advantages lie with surviving the relentless assault of the mythos and helping your fellows do the same. Supporting one another will lead to victory. Choose one. Ace of Swords or Wrench. We'll see. So yeah, that's awesome. So 7 heart and 5 brains. Or 5 sanity. I bet it's sanity.
You're probably right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't know.
5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so here's 8. Oh! Wait a minute.
What?
Alright, so there's 8 in each of these 5, which are the ones we need.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like extras in here, like an extra 4 for this, an extra 4 for this, etc. So what I think we're supposed to do is shuffle them all together, but it does say to keep the event cards out of it.
Like I said,
That's
we're
weird.
learning, so Ace giving you more dex. Wrench is her
What?
special weapon. Ah, okay. Like I said, we're learning all of this. Like I said, I'm not always going to be able to see the comments area, but if you guys have suggestions, I'm here for it.
So these are extra cards. I'm assuming if something gets damaged or lost, we have extra cards.
Cool.
Because there's 8 in
I'm
each
going
of
to put
decks.
these over here then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Alright, if you will take... Whoops.
Oh yeah, the event cards at first are really confusing. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games that starts off like really, really confusing, and then as we go, it's going to get easier.
I think this is the event card. Yeah, this says Fractured Reality, so we got the event card separate. Gotcha.
Looks like a heavy pack. Yeah. I mean, I know that this isn't going to be for everyone. Like, of course, I'm seeing the numbers like skyrocket and then they plummet. This is us getting started, and I know that it's kind of a weird niche live stream, but I just thought it would be something different than just, you know, D&D related stuff. So yeah, that's the way a lot of games are, and I'm definitely a person that I can read a rule book cover to cover, and I won't really get it until I play it. So, hopefully it'll be fun. And apparently live streams have a feature now where I can save the live stream, and I will be posting these over on my YouTube channel as well. So, the more we play, the hopefully more entertaining it'll be over there too.
Oh, okay.
So, what is a niche game you guys enjoy that maybe a lot of people don't know about? Because we're always on the hunt for unique and different games to play. Hello there. I promise.
What did you do with those other cards that I
These?
The other ones, I think.
That was the first set. Those were the extras you said. Just remember your immortal run if you have to. Absolutely.
Okay. So,
Absolutely. Pandemic. I've heard a lot about that one.
That's one that when everything started, we're like,
Yeah.
that's a bit on the nose. I'm not going to do that right now.
Before that, I wanted to play it, though, so...
So,
Hi!
if you look at this card, this is like the neighborhood card type thing. These are the event cards.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Anything that
has
looks
a
like a death
magnifying
metal
glass
album
in the corner.
cover sounds like it would be fun.
We're going to put this up here for now because I might need those in a moment.
This full of Dragonstones.
I don't know what these are.
Ooh, Firefly board game.
This is Monsters. What is this?
We have Diagon Alley. That would be fun to play too.
We do have Diagon Alley.
That would be fun.
And I like taking her stuff, so there's that.
Yeah, but if it's just the two of us, then I could take yours too. Haha. Yes.
No, because you'll have nothing on your left. She's always passing me. That's what it is.
Uh-huh. Legacy game.
So...
Magic board game.
Ooh,
Yes, Firefly game does exist.
Profane rituals. Lots of events.
So,
Lots more events.
Firefly even has an RPG, doesn't it?
Firefly does have an RPG, and that's something we looked at a while back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when the IP was done and it quit printing, we weren't able to get it. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to put these back in here for now and come back to them.
Okay.
So that I don't mix up the wrong cards. Because this says prepare board and encounters. And then separate these. And
Okay.
it says prepare the event deck.
So here's what we have so far.
Take the 24
And
event
then
card.
this mess over here. It's just a little chaotic right now, which goes perfectly with this game. So,
This is the
except it's a little low, huh?
So we don't need Uptown. Oop.
Thank you. I think you're talking about mine. I love Care Bears.
Sunshine? No.
I do. I don't know why. I just do.
Rivertown.
It's fun.
What?
And you know,
Another five.
I think it still fits into a Lovecraftian universe. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine.
what do you guys want to talk about while he's going over the rules? I have a moment. I punched everything out. I picked my character.
Cards.
So, because it's my side. I believe in organized chaos. It makes sense to me, but it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Thank you. I'm
Alright,
kind of good at
so
that.
Here's 5 for Rivertown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right? Care Bears have like an
6.
eldritch ability. They
For Northside.
right?
These are not involved.
Wednesday. Okay. I need to do more Wednesday Addams stuff.
Uptown is not involved.
That's what I should wear when I run Curse of Strahd.
Southside is not involved. More Rivertown. That's interesting.
I should probably get out her little
Doing that.
tile piece figure thing.
So there's 6.
There you
of
go.
these.
Yes. Daniela, there you go.
How do you know?
Oh, hi! I need to do more
Oh.
bad barbarian jokes. You have your own thing going on over there. Is it?
This is not what I'm looking for.
Are you figuring it out?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me know.
Okay.
I just remember
Veil of Twilight?
my
Veil of
mom
Twilight?
showing me the cartoons.
Veil of Twilight. Come here.
And last year, it was last year. Oh my gosh, it was last year we watched Gummy Bears
Gummy Bears.
on Disney Plus because I'd heard about it and I love cartoons.
Okay.
So,
So now I am looking for, what is it, the age? No, it's the
yeah.
approach.
Putting
The
stuff
Approach
away,
of
definitely.
Azathoth. I gotta look for this, the approach of Azathoth.
Echoes of the Deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it should read.
Do you need some help?
we're playing a game that's titled after An insane asylum.
The insane asylum was named after it.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So I'll take that as a no? Okay, cool.
Just, keep an eye on them.
Now I want to draw death metal Care Bears. That would be awesome. Hi! How is everyone? How are you all doing?
Alright. You can put those back over there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wait. What's that other stack of cards?
The other ones that you handed me, you said were extras?
Yeah. Yeah, these are extras for now.
Okay. What are you guys up to today outside of, watching this live stream? I mean, that's kind of obvious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Stuff.
What's your guys' favorite Lovecraftian story?
Okay.
It doesn't have to be from Lovecraft, just from the Cthulhu verse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, 5 a.m. for you.
12, 13, 14,
Wow.
15, 16, 17, 18, 21.
No, thank you for watching. And hi. Color Out of Space is definitely one.
It's on the Amazon list to watch. Oh, you're talking about the stories.
Yeah, Dunwich Horror is a huge one that I enjoy a lot. I'd have to get the book out and go over it. I really like the short stories like that too. What's the name of that one YouTube channel that goes over
Mythology and Something Explained?
Yeah. He does readings of those, but
something.
Horror Babble has a lot of really good audio books of H.P. Lovecraft stories, like combinations from different authors. I listened to a lot of Horror Babble this past year. Hellboy is definitely inspired by Lovecraft. A lot. That's a good one, too. What's the one where, it's the dude who experimented on himself and...
Is that the freezer story?
Yeah, he asks the guy to get fuel for, to keep the air conditioning running, and he ends up melting. That's another really good one. I like that one. I have the dice set for the King in Yellow. I really like that whole thing.
We're gonna come back.
Cool Air, yeah. What? Oh, it looks awesome! I want to show them. Look, it's so pretty.
Alright. I don't think it's that. I think it's in here.
Well, here. I want to be an Eldritch Gambit that throws those.
Eldritch Gambit. They had that storyline, actually. It's where Apocalypse...
Elder Dice, yeah. What is the longest board game you've played? Honestly, probably Monopoly. For me.
I've never played Monopoly that long. I think Hero Quest is probably
going to be
one of my longest.
Talisman.
Talisman's definitely up there.
Talisman was... You introduced me to that one, and that one feels like it takes forever.
That's another one where you die and you just pick another character and keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the world doesn't end until you get to the middle.
You know what? This is actually perfect for tonight. I'll be right back.
What?
Damn it!
Yeah, just leave me here.
Well, I mean, you're capable, and I trust you.
I don't know if that's a wise idea.
I trust you.
Alright, so what we're working on right now is the monster deck, which I need an Abyssal Servant, Eyeless Watcher, High Priest, Hooded Stalker, Occult Ritualist ×2, Rogue Figure ×3, Swift Byakuya, and all Hound of Kingalos monsters. And from what I can tell, this looks like the monster deck, and some other stuff.
So
I have not looked at this.
What's Ariette's husband's name again?
They
Tim?
call him Tim?
Tim made me this key.
Ooh.
And I think it's
That's
perfect for tonight.
Alright, I need an Abyssal Servant. Yes, I do.
So it's going to be our little...
Oh, they're in alphabetical
charm.
order. Thank you. That helps. One Argus Watcher. A High Priest?
The best part about Hero Quest is it taking 5+ hours.
How high is the priest? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
That doesn't look like water. Two-Hooded Stalkers. Check. Occult Rituals.
I haven't heard of that one.
Check.
It is this.
Robed Figure.
It's my guilty pleasure.
How many? 3?
Cheers.
3 robed figures. I mean, it doesn't look like water, but it is water, so.
Ever played Descent? No.
Left.
Have you guys ever played,
What the crap?
Forbidden Island or Forbidden Desert?
Okay.
Those are a lot of fun. I really enjoyed those games. Not as much Forbidden Desert. Forbidden Island is really good, and then there's the Forbidden Sky, which
Forbidden
we haven't gotten that one yet. I really want to get that one. That makes me think of a series of Magic cards I had. Yeah, it is. I said that way too excitedly. I was like, yeah!
Relax.
Deep
Sorry.
ones! Woo!
Human Thrall.
Duration?
12.
Those games only take like half an hour.
Yeah, because if you don't beat it within half an hour, you die.
It's designed, it has like cards in it that
It's got
make a
built-in
timer tick
countdown.
up.
Yeah.
And it makes the game harder as you go. And it is designed to be a team game. You have to work together. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Darkest Dungeon.
That sounds familiar.
Ooh, yeah, I think I've heard of that one. Pandemic. Mm-hmm. I did what now?
Whoa.
I died. It said you died. I'm being funny.
Yeah.
I'm debating getting Cthulhu Wars. Yeah, I noticed that these type games are pricey. We were lucky and knew someone who worked at the game store, so we were able to get this. But yeah, they're really pricey.
What was it? It was the, oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long discount?
Yes,
Yeah.
the oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long discount. It's a good discount.
It's a good discount.
It's a good discount. How many games do we have?
Sorry, my bad.
We have a huge closet full. I would take you over there to look, but it's dark.
So we've got 2 or 3 versions of Risk.
We have
Doctor Who, God's War.
God War, and then we have regular Risk.
We have, I think we have regular Risk as well.
We have it's not StarCraft, it's, yeah.
No, we got StarCraft
Yeah.
too. We got StarCraft, we got Warcraft. The old Dragon Strike with the VHS.
We have
somewhere.
all the different Lego games, like Monster 4 and Minotaurus.
Monster 4, Minotaur. So we had a couple more that have since
Classic
been
games
missing.
like Battleship, Connect 4, Shoots and
Chess, checkers.
Snakes and Ladders, checkers, chess, like you said. We have a ton of games. And then we've got like Bears versus Babies,
Boss Monster.
Boss Monster, Uno, of course. We have a lot. No, it's not StarCraft Risk. It's a StarCraft board game, sort of like Warcraft board game. We have a game called Diagon Alley. That's a lot of fun.
Of course, Hero Quest.
Hero Quest, Talisman.
What's left of it.
Actually, this table that we're playing on, is a modified table. I bought an old coffee table, pried the top off of it, rebuilt the bottom, layered it with felt, and it's a gaming table now.
Actually, I think Hero Quest and Dragon Strike are in this table right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have a lot of games. That's always nice. We went to the store where we got this game, and we were looking for Curse of Strahd stuff, but we honestly had all the D&D stuff that was there.
Get tokens that match this in these quantities, and just put them in the lid of the box.
It's a memory game, a matching game. These are always fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. Okay, so...
If they don't match, then you explode.
Well, now you tell me.
Hey, gotta warn you.
Okay, so which ones? Because these are both the same symbol. It's just one's bigger than the other.
Go with the ones that are correct. So
monitor the comments while I do this, please.
Well, I was gonna say, you need the magnifying glass. See what size magnifying glass matches up with the other thing, because those are these are the Mythos tokens.
Okay.
All right. I'm supposed to monitor you guys and make sure you're behaving.
No, you're supposed to talk to them.
Oh, I'm supposed to monitor you and then talk to you. The mink furniture. I think we got the wrong one, because mine was hardwood and charcoal. Right. I am a big help.
Two.
I don't know who Captain Obvious is. As in, I don't think it's supposed to be me. I think it's supposed to be somebody else in the comments. So,
well, you can always scroll back up.
I'm not touching your phone.
You're just saying that because it's broken. I broke my phone again.
It is Transylvanian Lullaby by Erutan. I don't know how to pronounce it.
You put way more emphasis on that than was needed.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You're looking for tokens. You don't know what's going on. Those aren't the right tokens. What are those tokens? Why are the smaller tokens bigger? You know what? There's a whole thing in here that
Did you just say, why are the smaller tokens bigger?
So those are Clue Doom tokens. These are focus tokens, so they're all wrong. These are the Mythos tokens. Those are the ones we need.
You mean these?
Yes, the ones you picked out. Well done. You did a great job.
Yay!
Didn't roll anything yet, so I don't know if I hit it or not.
Okay, so...
Those aren't the tokens you're looking for. I just feel mind wiped.
Got your bloody tokens right here. Ah! Here you go.
No, I need them in the box top. Unless you want to search for and collect a bowl to put them in instead. But this will be fine.
Why don't you just get your thing?
Oh, I could totally use my thing. Because it's opaque. Ow, that hurts.
The song.
Halloween night.
Ooh, that makes sense. See, they're providing helpful comments about how to play the game.
But I can't see their helpful comments because they're minuscule. It's not your fault.
You get used to it.
It's not your fault. It's the
You
fault.
get used to it.
Alright, so I don't know if we could actually do this because I think you have to do it. Yeah, something like this.
I can do that. I can close my eyes and just...
I don't know if closing your eyes works. Next part.
It usually does for not seeing. How's everyone doing?
All right, so
Check
we created
in.
a Mythos cup, gather the Mythos, blah, blah, blah.
It was actually.
Return
I got
the
it right.
other Mythos tokens to the game box. So all the other Mythos tokens need to go away now.
Okay, I can do that. I'm a
Okay.
big girl. All right. So these big ones.
Create the headline deck. Shuffle the headline cards and deal 13 of them into a face-down deck. These 13 cards are the headline deck. Return all other headline cards to the game box.
Yeah, it does so.
I gotta find the headline cards first. I don't even know what they look like.
All right.
They've got a newspaper on them. That helps. It might be in this.
This game does have a lot of prep to it, doesn't
Oh, here they are.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna shuffle these.
Shuffle.
Whoops.
Dice bag would definitely help. Oh, thank you. And welcome. Today we're setting up a game.
Today we are prepping a game that we will have pre-prepped if we don't end up playing it.
I think we're going to end up playing it. I think we're going to have plenty of time.
We're probably going to end up playing some of it.
Yeah.
And then dying from insanity.
That's usually what happens, yes.
Not the characters, mind you.
No, just the players.
Just the players.
You are actually here, it's a social experiment. You're going to watch what happens while we play this game. That's truly the reason. So where are you? Here you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And we're gonna
8,
put
9,
these
10,
guys
11, 12,
over
and
here.
13. These will go back in lay deck to go in.
I got a
lay
feeling
box.
we'll get around 10 rounds in and get eaten. Okay. He says 10 rounds and we get eaten.
Hooked on a feeling.
And you know what? I think that's giving us...
see your 10 rounds and raise you 5 rounds.
I was going to say, I think that's being generous.
That's what I said. 5 rounds. Do you ever play that game in school where it's like, hey, how many notes
that's
can
a good
you
idea.
play before you recognize a song? And then like your teacher
Yeah.
plays like 4 notes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those. The more you bid is the less number of notes we get, or rounds in this case.
You know, that's perfect because that was really confusing and it's great for this game.
Maths.
Is evil.
Alright, so I have a headline deck.
Yeah.
Prepare assets and display.
Watch your language.
We just need to get these and shake these assets.
Okay.
Ally spells, items.
Is that these?
I don't know. I don't think so. I
No.
think it's all downhill from here. This looks like a house.
Call
Nope.
of Cthulhu would be a lot of fun
This
to
is a
play.
temporal fissure. My mistake.
We could be lucky.
So blue, purple, and green.
Blue, purple, and green.
Blue, purple, and green. That's what we're looking for.
In the cards?
In le car.
In the cards.
Oh!
What?
Servitor Yog Sothoth.
Ooh! That's nice.
Which, coincidentally, is probably like a CR14, but we're not there yet. Alright. Let me check these little ones that you wanted to check. And make sure that I know what I'm looking at.
Accidentally,
These are monster cards.
stuff up. And it's not these?
No.
You don't know?
No, these are not them.
Okay.
I don't think. So, this is what the back... Why were you hiding them from me?
It's not my fault you failed your perception check.
You know I have no perception. That's why I'm not looking at the screen. I can't perceive it. Alright, how many of each do we do? Is it on... What'd you do with the this thing? What'd
That.
you do with it?
I put it right there.
Add cards 2 and 3 to the... What are you talking about?
I think he's getting a little frustrated with
Create
it.
the anomaly deck using the temporal Fisher cards. Those are the ones I just saw like 2 minutes ago, so I know where those are. That's great. Alright. Separately shuffle the item cards, ally cards, and spell cards to form 3 decks and place them into the play area. What?
Thank you. What am I doing with these?
Shuffle them.
Shuffle. I shuffle the cards.
I don't need these.
Yeah. You can tell he's getting frustrated just a little bit.
Don't need these.
I don't think you mean to, but you sound a little angry. Breathe. Alright.
And
so where do I put them?
Items. They're going to go in the play area.
Okay. So match them up like to the fact that's purple?
Who are you? No. These are other people.
Every damn shuffle.
These aren't characters. These are other people's. I'll come back to that in a moment.
Okay. So,
All right.
does it say where to put them?
Yeah, this is the play area.
Okay, but
It's just going to go right here for now.
okay.
Because all of this is the play area.
All of this is the play
Shuffle
area. All right, shuffle. These are so small. Very small.
It's like that tarot deck I got you forever ago.
Might only be in the expansion, but some cards tell you not to read. And if you do, can have... What? Negative effects in game. Got it. Hobbit cards. They are! Look at these things! They're...
Alright, so what?
Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They're tiny!
What?
What? Hi. Size fits me then. Yeah, these are me size cards.
Final preparations.
Whee! And look, it's the character I'm playing. Yay!
I guess that means you won the game.
Yay! Oh, we're done. Woohoo! Thank you guys for joining us. Remember, take care of yourselves and you got this.
Bye!
This will never end. There we go.
Oh.
They're on the floor.
They're horror tokens.
Oh.
Separate all the token types and keep them nearby for ease of access along with the dice.
Okay.
So you got Remnant, you've got Clue and Doom tokens, Damage, Horror, Focus, and Money tokens.
Okay. Goodness. I don't think we have a big enough table.
Prepare the Arkham. We might have to switch out next time.
Prepare! Sorry, I was trying to sound like a mad scientist.
The other table's marginally bigger for surface area, so we might have to do that next time.
Yeah. I'm still going to separate them over here.
The archive is a collection of cards that are used by scenarios to create an evolving narrative during the game. Archive cards have an assortment of different fronts and backs.
No, it's... So... We kind of figured it would be fun to watch the whole process of learning the game. I'm sure it's a little boring, but I thought it would be fun and different. So...
Keep all archive cards. I wonder if these are...
Next time we play it, it's going to be a lot smoother because we'll know what to do. Supposedly.
And we'll have it pre-prepped before...
Oh, yeah.
starting,
This was the unboxing of it.
Boom.
Because, we thought that would be fun. Or I thought it would be fun. I dragged him into it.
It was my idea to get this one.
Yeah, but it was my idea to do it for the live stream.
Yeah, that's very true. How many temporal fissures do I want?
That sounds like a trick question.
Special cards can be items.
It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Archive cards have an assortment of different fronts and backs.
Let's see what all you guys have said.
Ow.
My leg got stuck.
This is not archive cards. So I wonder if it's in this other stack that's still
Yes, it goes
in there.
on and on, my friend.
That's my dice. Will you hand me the stack on the left?
This one?
Yeah.
I know my left from right.
Nope, this ain't it. This is not the right one. Okay.
Yeah, but we have our cat and, it is! Show your shirt off. It's perfect. We have a cat and a little puppy who can reach the table, so we can't leave stuff set up, unfortunately. Or else we totally would.
The cat will knock it down. The dog will chew it up. That's the directions.
Cast phone to TV.
We could do that now.
Technically, yeah. But I'm not. Not right now, anyway.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Fresh meat.
What is the talk bubble saying?
The talk bubble? Oh, it says... It's pretty accurate.
It's one of the things from the book.
Yeah.
I can read the text. It's just I'm also trying to do this at the same time.
I don't think this man's ever been to medical school.
Yeah, everything's backwards because of, you know, the front-facing camera. So, yes, that.
I'm mentally missing something. Yeah, that. What he said.
That.
Or they said.
What's up?
I am looking for a group of cards
Okay.
that have multiple different fronts and backs.
Okay.
Wait. All share a large card number in the
Oh,
top
thank you
left.
for the rose. I appreciate that.
Large card number in the top left.
Awesome. See, we're getting there. We're almost there. And then comes the joy of learning how to actually play it. All of this is just the setup. Which organization has actually gone pretty well. I should probably finish organizing these little tokens. Probably. That'd be a good idea.
Keep them
Oh, thank you.
Keep all 40 of these cards in numerical order until you are told to use them.
Did you keep them in numerical order until you were told to use them?
I haven't been told to use them, so I'm assuming that's a yes.
Oh, right. You're so good at following directions. Did that fall in my drink? No. Okay.
Now we choose investigator, so I'm going to choose Mary Laveau.
So we kind of jumped on that one, didn't we? We're going to do this, the easiest part.
Is this the downtown? Yeah, this is the downtown. Why are you up here?
Because they want to be. Ooh, Alice in Madness. I recognize that music.
You are correct.
Yes.
Flying on the Wings of Steam. Wherever that is.
It's one of the levels.
That's Veil of Twilight. Oh, we're going to put you there. Boom.
No, thank you for the fire.
Starting possessions. Starting space.
We just randomly rolled to see who we were going to get. I think as we play more and we get more familiar with the characters, we'll be able to just pick the characters we like.
Train station on the north side. Boom.
I like how we just have completely different conversations going on. It's great. Alright, I've almost got these guys organized.
So it recommends choosing at least one mystic and one guardian. What am I? I'm an entertainer. Intervene. Witch blood. Is that a mystic? Well, I'm choosing witch blood.
You've got mystic. I have rogue and survivor. Oh, that's secondary role survivor.
Gotcha.
So in that case, let me get out the character cards. Will you take a look at what all they're saying so that way?
What are you saying? It's Lovecraft. You can.
Guardian. I will play this guy then.
It will say in the bottom. Yeah. That's where we're finding.
Okay. I'm gonna play Tommy Muldoon. And Daniela can wait for now. Back in the box you go. Okay.
We're going to hold on to this because this is going to have some things that we'll need to reference.
Okay. And I have most of these tokens organized over here.
Guys. So we're going to start north side on that side. We'll put Rivertown there.
Okay.
Downtown in the middle.
Okay.
Why are there streets? Because there are streets. East Town. I didn't get out the merchant district. Gar, Steve.
Good quote. Okay, I just had a brain fart and realized that these tokens had print on the other side, so I'm like separating them all wrong.
That's brilliant. All right.
Thank you.
I need. Maybe it's that set of cards. Yeah.
The extras?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to check.
So, Agnes has always been your starter. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. These are the extras.
All right. I mean, if you guys have suggestions on stuff, we'll gladly take the advice. When it comes to the character picking, we're just kind of going with whatever. So it said Mystic and Guardian?
Mystic and Guardian.
Okay, so got those. The Rookie Cop.
Alright. I'm going to go back to monsters real quick and make sure I did that right.
Starting possessions. Becky.
Create monster deck. Place the monsters as indicated on the back of the scenario sheet. Place the monsters as indicated on the back of the scenario sheet.
Warlock and Barbarian. That's definitely us. You are definitely the Warlock. I am definitely the Barbarian. Which is great. How's it going?
I'm still figuring it out. Because, oh. Alright, so robed figures.
I didn't know we were cosplaying for this.
You didn't. I didn't either, to be honest. So we're there. That's gonna go here.
Yeah.
And
aw, thank
here
you.
for robed figures. And now we've got Dune tokens.
Which ones are those?
Those are the ones that are ugly. They look like the little round symbols. It's this symbol.
Oh. Well, on the back of magnifying glasses?
Yeah, that's the ones.
How many do you need?
One for each.
So 5?
Section, 5 sections.
Okay. Here you go. This is fun.
1.
Rage
2,
Against the Machine.
3.
So,
4.
to anyone who has stuck around this whole
5.
time, thank you. I think next time we do this, we're going to pick something a little more organized, but this is still fun. I'm actually enjoying this.
I don't think it's going to be a problem playing the game for everybody.
Yeah.
But the unboxing and getting to look at everything and sharing the experience of getting it all together.
I'm going to show it off so far that I can keep from tripping over myself.
If you die, walk it off.
Right? So far, this is what we have. And then you're going to get a bonus. Because... Oh, she moved! So no, you don't get a bonus. Cat's not there anymore.
Cat ran away.
The cat ran off. Where'd she go?
The very next day.
Here you are. Come here.
Bonus is inbound.
Come here.
That's what I tell my daughter. Ooh.
I love my sweet puppy.
Yeah, there is. It's there's a quick reference. This one, that's what I've been referencing this whole time.
such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So those are remnant tokens.
This is Revan. Say hi, baby.
I'm going to be reading this in the downtime anyway for better understanding, because that's what I do.
Such a sweet girl.
Why did you wake me up?
I didn't. She was walking around the family room. I wouldn't have woken her up. That's mean.
And then it's like action phase and stuff.
If you die, walk it off. Absolutely. She's a sweetheart. She really is. She has such a good temperament, too.
Draw the top 3 cards of
But now I have
event
fur all
deck,
over my face.
one at a time. For each card, place 1 clue token in the central area of its corresponding neighborhood tile. Then, add that card to its corresponding neighborhood deck by taking the top 2 cards off of that deck, shuffling all 3 cards together, and placing them back on top of that deck.
It's just a game. It's more than that. We're fighting for our sanity.
What did I say?
Oh.
Alright, so I need a clue token.
Okay, is that this?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's going to go in Easttown, just right in the center there.
Okay.
Alright. The next one will go in Northside.
North side.
And the last one will go in Merchant District.
Okay, got it. See, we're figuring it out. Oh, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Death is inevitable, yes. And like we said, we're not going to keep the game going by picking new characters. Whenever characters perish, that's going to be it. We're just wanting to learn the setup and make it so that way next time we go to play, we will be starting the game already set up and ready to go. But we wanted to do the unboxing and everything live, and we'll be posting this game on my YouTube channel too. So
Draw the bottom card and discard it face up. Like so. Whoops.
There you go.
Place 1 Doom token in each space that has a Doom icon next to its name on the card.
Okay.
So those, like these tokens,
Yeah.
will go into the Arkham Advertiser, the Curiosity Shop, and the train station.
So
all
where's
of these had Doom tokens?
That one already has one.
It gets another one.
Okay.
Apparently.
And then the Curiosity Shop is right there.
Yeah. And the train station.
And the train station.
Which you're also in the train station.
Oh,
we
am
both
I?
Start there. Yeah.
Okay.
According to this, we both start in the train station.
Okay. So, just to let you guys know, this is where we're at. Oh, thank you for the rose.
Scenario setup.
Roses. So this is where we are.
Finalize setup section on the back of the scenario sheet.
We're almost ready to play. Of the town doesn't have the doom marker by the name will not get extra doom.
Add cards 2 and 3 to the codex.
They all have the marker next to the name. Someone's asking, they all have the marker next to the name?
What name were you talking about?
For the tokens. Because it was the card you drew, right?
Yeah, it's this card. Yeah.
Yeah. Because each of these have symbols next to them, too, for that. Which, I don't know what all that means. You're going to know what that means.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Hey, look! TikTok Club.
They spelled it wrong.
You just hurt my soul. A conversation starter?
Okay. That was this?
Yes.
Was that this? This was... No, that wasn't it. Nope, that wasn't it.
What you looking for?
It was probably this.
Okay.
Because it says take 2 and 3 and lay them face up. Place them face up next to the scenario sheet, which is this thing.
Okay.
This area is known as the Codex. Create the anomaly deck by shuffling the temporal fissure anomaly cards together and placing them in the play area. Knew I would need these.
We're getting there. Let me see if I
Temporal fissure cards.
miss anything. This game seems really complicated, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun once we get going. I like all the different parts to it. Even though I don't understand it yet, it looks like a lot of fun. So, I am going to be playing as Tommy Muldoon. He's the rookie cop. And you're playing as... Marie Lambeau is his character, and this one is mine. There we go. Good job, camera. I'm proud of you.
Alright.
So,
cards
yay.
in the Codex provide scenario-specific rules and narrative. The Codex is explained in detail later. For now, read those cards aloud in order, starting with the
she's
front
from the
of
TikTok
card
club.
2.
That's perfect.
Which is the front. They look exactly the same. Okay. People walk with their heads down, shoulders hunched. With each new oddity, it becomes harder to pretend that nothing is wrong. But the vanishings, the strange lights, the sightings of inhuman creatures, they are not something that can be ignored, at least not for long. When a space has 3 doom, or a neighborhood has a total of 5 doom, place an anomaly in that neighborhood. If additional doom would be placed in a neighborhood with an anomaly, place that doom on the scenario sheet instead. If you would resolve an encounter in a neighborhood with an anomaly, you can resolve an anomaly encounter instead. When a neighborhood has 0 doom, remove the anomaly from that neighborhood. The day dawns the color of hammered lead, with a stillness and a chill that settles over the gabled roofs of Arkham and lingers. As you go through your morning routine, you cannot shake the feeling of having done it before. The same breakfast, the same headlines in the newspaper, warning of disappearances and odd goings-on, and a note in your handwriting reading, "The Damon Sultan approaches. Meet at the train station."
Which is where we're at.
When there are 3 or more clues on the scenario sheet, add card 4 to the Codex. When there is 3 or more doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card. Oh.
So, do you
Good to
feel like
know.
you're figuring it out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So,
So, are we about ready to get started?
playing the game.
Actually playing the game. We're there now. I
need
think.
tokens. Active and inactive. What do those look like?
These.
Sweet. I'll take that. I want to be active. I'm just going to leave it upright because I always want to be active.
Same.
Until I resolve my encounter. Then I take a nap, apparently.
Same.
During the action phase and encounter phase, investigators can take their turns in any order. So we're working together.
Okay.
After you perform your 2 actions, flip your tokens to the inactive side. After you resolve your encounter, you flip it back to the active side. Alright, so during the action phase, investigators take turns performing up to 2 actions each, such as moving or attacking monsters.
Okay.
So we're going to skip to the action phase to determine what those actions are. Then we'll move on to the next phase.
Right.
During the action phase, investigators move around the city, gathering resources and fighting off the encroaching evils. Each investigator takes one turn. These actions can be taken in any order of their choice.
These turns can be taken in any order of their choice.
Yep. During your turn, you perform up to 2 of the following actions. You can perform each action no more than once per round.
Okay.
So you can move and attack, then move.
Right.
You know,
okay.
3.5.
We're getting there, guys. We're almost there.
The move action, you can move up to 2 spaces, see sidebar. You may spend money to move farther. For each dollar you spend, you move an additional space up to a maximum of 2 additional spaces. If you move into a space with a ready monster, that monster engages you. Remove the monster card from the board and place it near your investigator sheet.
That was funny. You can't start with the action. What about the lights and the camera?
When a monster is engaged with you, it is most helpful to keep its exhausted side up. The side shown on the opposite page sidebar. Not yet. We got to get to the monster first.
Okay.
Gather resources action. When you perform a gather resources action, you gain $1.
Dollars. Don't ever let me say that again. Nope.
Focus limit is 2.
My focus limit is 2 as well. Are we a couple?
Starting possessions. Intervene. $4. I'll get to that in a moment. And then choose one. I'm going to choose Witch Blood because I don't know which blood I'm using.
That was funny.
Anybody?
Thank you for that. I needed that.
All right. So, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'm going to have you go first so that way I can see what you're doing.
Great! I'm going to go first. All right,
yes,
so
you are.
I can move up to 2 spaces.
Okay.
So, I'm going to...
So, again, here's the setup. You know what? I think we should lower the camera down.
So that they can
and
see.
let people see. Yes. I got cat fur all over me. It's like I was holding a cat or something.
Like a furry cat.
Well, I mean, yeah. There.
Where'd the horses come from?
The music. So. Hi. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move because I think that makes sense. I'm gonna move.
There we go.
Over to this. Ooh, wait. There's a clue. Can I do?
Yeah, but we're not doing the TV right now because that's in a different room.
Move your investigator token up to 2 spaces. I want to do that, but you know what? I'm gonna gather resources first. I think that's a good idea. May I have a money? And I'm going to put it on my little character sheet here.
Do you need me to move some stuff over so you have some space?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
We're good on that. Okay. And now I'm going to move my 2 spaces.
Ooh,
1,
I don't have any
2.
snacks this time, which is really weird for me.
All right.
But dark chocolate sounds amazing.
That's my 2 actions, which means I am now inactive.
Okay, so I'm active. So go that way?
You can go that way.
Okay.
You can focus, choose 1 skill and gain a focus token that corresponds to that skill.
What does that mean?
That skill value is increased by 1 for as long as you have the focus token.
Okay.
They can be spent while resolving a test to reroll dice. For each focus token you spend, reroll 1 die, even if the skill being tested does not match the focus token.
So, what are the different actions I can take?
Alright, so we've got move, gather resources,
gather,
focus,
ward, which does what?
Resolve a lore test.
Which
For each success you roll, you remove 1 doom from your space. So That'll be what I try next round, is to remove it.
Okay, so why don't we ask them what I should do? You control yourself. They're going to help me decide.
Okay.
So, here's the different actions I can take. Let's go over it again.
We've
Focus.
got focus.
Ward. Gather.
Move. Attack, but you're not near something to attack. Or evade. Research is an action. Trade. But we're not in the same space. Component actions.
So, let's go over the ones that are good right now. Gather resources.
Gather resources.
Move.
Ward. Move.
Focus. Or ward.
Or research.
What do you guys think? Hi! I'm good! Go with him in case something... That's your skills. Yeah, I saw that.
Because you're a guardian.
Yeah. So, someone suggested that I go with you. Someone said research. Someone said run. And someone said gather. So we have like one of each. Someone said do some warding since we're already at 4 Doom at this train station.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Area. So...
Specifically move to the advertiser. What is it? Advertiser?
Well, so we have someone saying go where you are and do research. But there are 4 Doom tokens where I'm at.
And if there's 5 in that whole section, things start happening. Or 3 in that one section.
So, we're going to narrow it down to either moving where you are or warding, right? That would be dealing with that. So, move or ward. Let's go with those two. You guys tell me which you think I should do. And you can even just put M for move and W for ward.
Move. Move!
Move. So that's 2 for move. 1 for ward. W, then M.
That's not a bad idea, because that'll get rid of
ward
that guy,
and then move
and
where
then
you
run
are?
over where I am, yep.
Okay. I mean, that's a good idea, doing both. What do you guys think? Do both?
That's your 2 actions. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
On a resolve test.
So, how do I ward?
That's what I'm looking for now. That ain't it. That's just my hand. Alright.
When you perform that
Remnants.
action.
Monster cards. Well, it says, performing a lore test. But I'm trying to see if you roll that many dice. That's what I'm... That's what makes sense
we
to
are
me.
playing Arkham Horror. It's a Lovecraftian game. And we just got started. The first hour and a half was set up. And we're now getting going. It's been a lot
Damage and horror.
of setup.
Value, item cards, magic and mythos. Another round.
Ward is... Where's Dad? I got here late. What is Ward? We're trying to figure that out. So, we've got all this going on here, and that's bad, and we want to take care of it. I still am not sure entirely what's going on, because I'm learning this game. Ooh, okay, cool.
Survivor talent test. Determine the dice pool. Your dice pool is the number of dice you will roll. To calculate your dice pool, begin with the value of the skill being tested, including the increase from focus. So look at your character card, and your lore is 2, so you would roll 2 dice.
What am I rolling against?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Does it have ward in there, in the back? Yeah, ward.
Ward action. Yeah, it tells you to go to this other section. For each success you roll, remove 1 doom token from the space.
Okay, so if I roll, but I wonder what a success is.
How do you determine your successes? That's what I'm looking
for. We're getting there, guys. We're getting
roll
there.
Dice, manipulate dice, determine results.
Each
5 or 6 results in a success. The result.
Get rid of one of the ones with 2, otherwise the anomaly will happen, and that's bad.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about, is go here and ward that one, and if you get 2 successes, great.
But if I move,
then you can't catch up.
I can't catch up to you, unfortunately, which is what we need to do. We're trying to figure out how to do this.
That's what you do. Apply test modifiers provided by the encounter to whatever component, blah, blah, blah. A positive modifier adds to your dice pool, negative modifier subtracts. Do we have any modifiers yet? I don't think we do. Deja vu. So no. Do you have any bonuses as being a guardian?
That's what I'm trying to check. As a guardian, that could mean helping them recover from trauma, dispatching. Shield from harm if a monster would engage another investigator in your space. So if you were in the same space as me.
Yeah. Okay. I still say ward and run to me, just in case.
Okay, so what do I do?
You roll the 2 dice.
Okay, and what am I trying to get?
Trying to get a 5 or a 6.
I got a 5 and a 6.
Get rid of that doom token.
Okay, and
now run to me. Whee!
Yay! We're getting there.
Cool. Alright. So, that moves that phase. Monster phase. During the monster phase, monsters activate, attack investigators they engage with.
I need to turn that to inactive.
Or ready if they were previously exhausted.
I'm sure for those of you who've played this game, it's frustrating watching us learn, but we're getting there. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to make a ton of sense. It's just learning what all the different phrases mean and what each action means. So
monsters that are ready are actively seeking out investigators and are prepared to move or attack. A monster that is in a space on the board with its ready side showing, see sidebar. Did I do the ready sides? I don't know that I did the ready sides. I did not. They need to be.
Yeah, that's
the ready side.
Yeah.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. If a ready monster is in the same space as an investigator for any reason, the monster engages that investigator. Monsters that are exhausted or already engaged do not engage investigators in their spaces. So.
Thank you. Aw, you got this.
Unstable space. 2. Move toward unstable space. Engage highest handshake. Handshake.
So, do we move them?
That's highest influence. Okay.
Do we move them toward us then? Is that?
That's what I'm looking at now. Yeah. Steps in the monster phase. So patrol. Monsters with patrol move toward locations instead of investigators.
Oh, okay.
Such as the space with the most doom or the most unstable space.
So these guys are going to move over here because they have patrol listed.
They have patrol listed, and it says that they are going to move toward the most unstable space. So yeah, I think that means it's going to go to that doom.
And that's bad.
When a monster moves, it moves a number of spaces up to its speed unless the text specifies that it moves directly, in which case it is placed in the specified space, regardless of how far away it is. Remember that when a monster enters an investigator space, it stops moving and engages that investigator.
Okay, so they moved 2 spaces.
Yep.
Alright,
So this guy trying to get to that thing probably come toward us.
Oh.
And then this guy will...
Yeah, I got him.
Cool.
Over onto the bridge.
Alright.
They have stats, yeah.
Monster engages that investigator.
Yeah. It is fun. It is. But like with all games, you know, taking time, getting it down.
Do you guys remember the first time you played D&D, how long it took you
For
to
those of you
understand
who've played.
what a die 20
This game
is?
I was trying to find the game box.
The game box lid's over here. Oof.
This is Arkham Horror. And it's fun so far. Hello!
It's pretty. It's really pretty.
Would you say this is D&D like?
It has definite smacks.
It makes me think of Dragon Quest.
A little bit. So, I got to play one session of 3rd edition D&D version of Call of Cthulhu, so it smells a lot like that. That and New Box. It smells like New Box.
That too. I have a fancy hat now.
Alright.
A fancy hat of Eldritch Horrors.
So, I think it engages you because...
Right, because, yeah. So, how do we do that?
You're the guardian.
Do we paper, rock, scissors? I want a paper, rock, scissors.
Each monster that is engaged with an investigator deals damage and horror to the investigator it is engaged with.
Thank you, my hat fell off.
Equal to the number of damage and horror icons on the bottom of the monster's card.
Totu.
I don't see any icons.
Turn it over.
Oh, it does 1 health.
Oh, so I take 1 health?
You take 1 damage, yeah. And this guy goes on your thing like that.
Ow! Boo. Okay.
Exhausted
Hi, guys.
monsters ready. Each exhausted monster readies. Flip the card ready side up. The monster did not move or attack this round, but it is ready to do so.
If he moved, does he get flipped over?
Yes, because
Okay.
he's exhausted.
Tired monster.
And now he's done, so he flips back over.
Okay.
Encounter phase. During the encounter phase, each investigator resolves a short narrative about what they're doing in their location. These encounters have a wide variety of effects based on the investigator's choices and test results. Investigators take turn resolving encounters in order of their choice. Do you want to go first with the encounter?
Hold on. It means that on your turn you can't do anything apart from fight or it hits you. So, does that mean that
That makes sense. You haven't taken damage yet.
It stays there?
He stays on your card
Oh,
here.
okay. So I have to deal with him.
You have to fight him to get rid of him.
Right. Okay. So
that
makes
sense.
You go ahead and go first then because I have to deal with him.
Okay. This is the encounter phase.
Yes. Thank you. You guys are helping.
You draw and resolve an encounter card. We are in the merchant district, so I draw an encounter card, and we are currently in the unvisited isle, which means that something has been left on a stump in the center of a clearing. You gain 1 curio item. The ground around you is marked like a labyrinth. If you pass, you resist the magic that binds you here. If you fail, no matter which way you walk, you find yourself back at the stump and you become delayed. So, I have a mental thing that I have to do. I have a will test that I have to perform. My will is to...
Fight with combat stat, evade with the eye stat, or focus
What
a
is
skill.
a curio?
Anything else will provide attack of opportunity. Okay. Have you played? I have not. I have not played that. This is the first Lovecraftian game that I've had the opportunity to play. And it's fun. It feels fun. We literally just got started, so...
So this says that I get a curio token, a curio item.
So is that one of these?
Ooh, that's a brilliant deduction.
I have my moments.
It says item.
So
I get a green thing. I'm gonna stick this right here. Yeah, I got a tome. Which gives me bonuses to research. Yay!
Yeah, see, green card. It doesn't have any writing on it. It's just symbols on the top.
I got a 5. I got a success. Sweet. I am not stuck to a stump.
So, the success-failure thing makes me think of World of Darkness.
Very much so. Or even Shadowrun. Makes me think of Shadowrun as well.
I'm not as familiar with Shadowrun.
Right.
So, I need to take care of... Oh, don't forget to flip your token over.
I feel flipped over.
Okay, so... I'm going to fight... And... So, do I use my strength one?
That makes sense. Lower influence,
you guys would know.
Strength. Alright, I'm gonna look at combat.
We're playing Arkham Horror. Use fist. Okay.
Right. Component action.
I'm gonna punch the robed figure. Ow!
Elite, engaged, evade. You could try evading. But that would leave you the thing fighting me.
Yeah, just need to, and my character wouldn't do that.
Focus, event. So does it have a number of health for the creature?
1.
Okay.
We're fighting human cultists.
Go for it. Roll your...
So I roll 3?
You roll 3 dice.
Okay.
5 or 6.
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Boom.
So did I defeat it?
Yep.
Yay! So far, so good, guys. Thank you. Positive vibes. We will defeat the cultists together. Because this is a group effort right here. Okay. So is that my turn?
That is the encounter.
Okay.
Which completes round 1.
We completed a round.
We return to the action phase.
Okay, so I flip my token over, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to go first this time? I went first last time.
Sure.
Okay.
So I think I should ward, right?
If you want, I can ward, because I have the new curio item, which gives me bonuses to lore checks.
So, should I be, like, investigating something, or...
Alright, so we've got action, evade, trade, research.
I mean, I should probably go up there and deal with those, right?
Yeah, we need to do that too.
So I could move and do that, right?
Yeah, if you want to head up there, because we got that guy who's headed there.
Yeah, and he's going to get there this next turn.
Yeah, and then you can jump on him.
So, get up there. Can I ward both of those, though?
Well, you can move 2 spaces, so you'd be 1-2 back at the train station.
Oh.
If you had money, you could pay 1 to get there.
Do I start with money?
Yeah, you start with $2. Okay.
So would that be enough to get there?
I need another $4 then.
Oh, okay. Do you just want to hand me the one that you have and I'll just give you a 5?
No, because I don't feel like breaking a 5 later.
Tried to give you a bonus.
I'll take a bonus.
No. Alright. So, how much is it to move extra?
1, 2.
Yeah.
You spend $1 to move an extra. 3. And now...
$1.25 stuff, but I'm not telling him that.
It's $1.25 stuff. You can do the ward action, which is the the lore, which is 2.
2. Okay.
5 and a 6.
I got
you
1.
A6, which gets rid of one of these.
So there's still 1 left. Oof, that's gonna suck. Alright. Okay, willpower is head strength. This is the book evade is foot. You can't reach it this turn. I used $1 though.
Yeah. In move action.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight him. I mean, I figure that's probably the best way to go is go ahead and get rid of it before it becomes a problem.
You may spend money to move farther. For each $1 you spend, you move 1 additional space up to a maximum of 2 additional spaces.
So yeah, I only moved 1 additional space. So there we go. That's awesome. Yeah. And then I can fight him next turn. So that's all I can do, right?
Yeah,
I'm spent.
That's you. You're spent.
All right. So what are you doing?
I am going to research.
Okay.
While I'm here, I need 5 dice.
There you go.
I got 1 success.
Wow. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any comments.
Yep. Alright, let's see what happens when I research.
Okay, cool.
Outbreak.
What is the goal of this game? I think it's to survive.
It has a narrative thing that slowly builds as you progress.
Yeah, you're trying to stop the madness from destroying the city or the area of town that you're in. In fact, it's got stuff in it. In fact, there's only 1 doom. There's a closer area with 1 doom. Yeah. Survive and close away the impending horror. Yep. And this is our first time playing it, so we're getting a feel for it. You guys are helping in the comments on what to do. Some of the symbols are different than what you've mentioned. I don't know if it's a new addition or what, but some of the things are just a little bit different. But it's still fun, and it's definitely helpful, your guys' input. Max players is 6, right? What's the max number of players?
I rolled that wrong. Max players is 6.
Yeah. So it's 1 to 6 players.
I still got success. Okay.
I mean, I could see how 1 person could play this.
Yes, I can definitely see now how 1 person can play it because...
You could have several characters running at the same time.
Well, you could do that too, but with the way the monsters are preset to move around, I think that really lends it to a solo game. Somebody who knew what they were doing could sit here and run a live stream just on a single game by themselves.
Yeah, probably.
I can see that. All right,
yeah.
So I did the research. I'm going to go 1, 2, pay my $1. This is why I didn't want a 5. Join you up here. And that exhausts me, moving it to the monster's turn.
Okay.
Which they are on patrol. Move toward unstable space.
That symbol is influence.
Engage highest influence, but because you're a guardian, it attacks you instead.
Yeah.
Which means it goes here and engages you after it moves.
Right.
And then...
Yeah. I mean, I want to do the card game eventually. We have an expansion pack. We just don't have the original game of it. So hopefully one day we can find the original. There's a lot of expansions for it too, from what I saw. Yeah, like a lot of expansions for those games.
So it is now engaged you. So in counter phase, you are in combat.
Right. So rolling the 2 dice, right?
3 dice for you because your strength.
Right. So.
No successes. Taking a health.
Okay.
Oof. All right. So that's you for this round.
Right.
I do the encounter. North side. We do a north side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. North side. We are in the Arkham something or others. You know anything about the supernatural? Asks Editor Doyle Jeffries. We got a stack of tips and no one willing to do the legwork. Either test lore. I'm learning these symbols. Either test lore to tell him what you know or spend one remnant to establish your credentials. If you do, he pays well for your unique insight and you gain $3.
I'll tell you the name of the expansion in just a minute.
So, I need to roll lore, which my lore is 3 dice. 5 or 6. Nothing. Which means I get diddly.
Wow, the dice are now like, no.
Alright.
Alright, so...
No. You said you sell in the expansion.
Oh, right. I'll be right back. I gotta get my legs unhooked from under the table.
And then that concludes that encounter. Ow! Oh, you fight on your turn. Well, that's not what I read. Ow.
Okay, so I'm back.
So one of them said that you don't do combat during the encounter phase. You do it on your turn as an action, but that's not what I remember reading.
So this is the expansion we have.
Action. All right.
We didn't know it was expansion. I totally missed that lettering right there on the front.
You don't get to have an encounter. Good job. Most Bobby.
Why don't I get to have an encounter?
Not you. Well, yes, you, but during your turn, if you're engaged with a monster, you don't get to have an encounter.
Oh!
And then during your turn, you get to fight the monster.
And that's it.
As your action.
And that's kind of what I thought, which is why I was surprised that I was able to move.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense.
We're learning, so we're going to mess up. Yeah. See, that's what we saw online, and so the original game is really super expensive. Oops. Yeah. We saw that after we got it. You know, it was at Goodwill, so we grabbed it. If we find someone who needs it, though, I mean...
It was still wrapped in plastic when we found it at Goodwill.
Yeah, it had never been opened.
We're like, hey, let's do this.
I'll just keep it for the artwork. All right, so my turn.
Boom.
I get to...
Wait. Boom. Now, your turn.
Attack, right?
You get to attack.
Not today, robed figure,
and
human cultist.
This will be your action.
Yay!
So,
666.
Doing the retcon, since you couldn't be attacked in your encounter, you never took that damage.
No, I think we should... Okay, fine. But I think it would make up for the fact that I also moved after the one thing. Never mind. Okay, but I defeated him. That's all that matters.
And now he respawns...
Where?
Right under your feet, and you have to fight him. I'm kidding. He doesn't respawn yet. He may respawn later. I don't know. I haven't gotten there. So, that's your action. You still have a move if you want to move.
You think so? Maybe we should take it in to see how much it's worth. Because then I could get that Striga cosplay.
Hey, Price Busters.
Right? So, what do we do now? That was my turn, right?
That was your action, but you can still move if you want to move.
Do I really need to?
I wonder... Hey, guys. Throw in the comments if you can attack and ward, or if you can only move and then some other action. I think it's any two
Is it
actions.
set up randomly, or is it a set path? So each of the adventure cards has like how to set it up. So there's several different adventures, but this is the planned setup for this particular run. So
it says that you can perform each action no more than once per round.
Any combo of 2 different actions is allowed.
So you could ward that space if you wanted to get rid of that.
I mean, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so that's 2 dice.
Yeah, that's your lore, I think.
Yeah, that's 2.
Not
No successes.
Time. Not today's Erd. Alright. Making you exhausted.
Yep. I am now pooped.
Making it my turn.
Your turn.
I'm gonna do What is this? Where'd it go? This little item thing that I had from my character. I'm looking right at it. You get 2 observation as part of a research effort. So I get 4 dice, or I can throw dice.
You can throw them at me. So, how do more monsters spawn?
Give me a clue. It's from what I understand, it's from the events that happen in here.
Oh, okay. And then that's why everyone's like, run.
Yeah, or something can pop up there.
I need a snack. I'm hungry.
I totally got that clue.
You did. I feel peckish.
And now I'll try to ward. And you said that's lore?
Yes.
My lore is 3?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
That Doom token is just gotta sit there for a bit.
It likes it here.
Alright, so, monsters.
The Mythos phase is after the encounter phase. What is the Mythos phase?
What is the Mythos phase? We're gonna back it up.
It sounds like the emo phase, only with various mythologies.
So that's the action phase. Oh yeah. During the Mythos phase, each investigator draws 2 tokens that can cause clues. Oh.
So we missed that in the last round.
Is that what this stuff is for?
Are you serious? But how do we determine where to put them?
I don't know.
Okay, so where's
each investigator draws 2 tokens that can be used as clues, monsters, and doom to spread across Arkham. Alright, so I'm going to skip to the back of this.
The joys of joining in on this live stream, watching us flip through booklets and figure out how to play.
Takes a turn drawing tokens from the Mythos Cup, starting with the leader and proceeding around the table clockwise. Who's the leader of the club?
Me. I don't know.
On your turn, draw 2 tokens from the Mythos Cup, one at a time, and resolve their effects. After you have drawn your tokens, do not return them to the cup. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to do this. This is like our 3rd round. We're going to do this 3 times. We'll say you're the leader. It's your channel.
Isn't that the majority of what D&D is? Hello. No, I don't have an Impala. Pick one of you randomly. Some things that happen, that person's final say. Okay, so.
Just one?
I got just one.
What'd you get? I think that's a Doom token.
Oh boy!
So you're spreading Doom.
Yay!
Spread Doom once by discarding the bottom card of the event deck face up.
Okay, the bottom?
The bottom card.
And put it face up.
And put it face up. Boom. Alright, and we are currently in that
North side, but that's not where this is.
Oh.
This is in East Town.
So we go over to East Town, which is here, and which is the one that has the Doom icon in it?
That one. Hibbs Roadhouse.
Hibbs Roadhouse. So you put a Doom token in Hibbs Roadhouse.
Okay.
Alright, that was the first one.
Okay. And where do I put this? Just in this pile?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Doom token that you pulled out? The Mythos token you pulled out? What did you do with it?
We could use the Winchesters now.
Not this one.
Wait, what?
This stays over here. You get a Doom token, which is the anti-clue. Yeah. And that goes in there. Perfect. Okay. Alright.
So this is just a representation of what I grab.
Yep.
But there aren't tokens.
Now you get another one.
Oh boy. Newspaper.
Oh, that's one of those, I think.
Okay.
Read headline. Draw and read the top card of the headline deck. The card affects only you unless it specifies otherwise, then discard the card face up discard pile. If you are instructed to draw a headline card while this deck is empty, You must place one Doom token on the scenario sheet instead.
Okay,
Oof.
so I read the headline out loud and then the rest of it to myself?
Yeah.
Okay. We have no one but ourselves. We have no one to blame but ourselves.
And you can read all of it out loud because it only affects you. Unless it says otherwise.
Oof. Place 2 Doom in our space.
Oh!
Unless you gain a Dark Pact condition.
Where's that other book?
I was just looking at it too.
Yep.
Oh, it's right here. There you go.
Dark.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. This game needs lightsabers. Everything needs lightsabers. I'm glad you liked it. Castlevania Season 4 was amazing. Don't worry for those of you who haven't seen it. We're not going to spoil it, but I love that show. Don't put the Doom down, please.
You're only saying that because that will be 3 in that one section.
What does that mean? So...
Blessed curse, blessed curse, blessed curse. Dark Pact. So this is what a Dark Pact condition does. Reckoning, roll 1 die. We haven't gotten to the Reckoning yet.
So... do not look at the back of this card until you were instructed to do so. Place 2 Doom in your space unless you... So... if I take this, I don't put 2 Doom down?
Right.
Okay, so roll 1 die on a 1. So I roll a die. If I get a 1, I flip the card.
Looking at Reckoning.
Okay.
So I say.
Get to see me on TV soon?
Doom Pact.
3 in one town is an anomaly.
Yeah.
As does 5 in the whole neighborhood. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
That's
An
what-
anomaly will
that's
spawn.
what-
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. These comments have been really super helpful. Really super helpful. I appreciate it so much.
Oh wait, it's conditions, right?
I mean, I've been on TV before. Does that count? A couple of times.
Mechanical text. You cannot gain a condition if you already have a condition with the
I
same
don't
name.
have one.
Cannot choose condition if you already have a condition. Players cannot look at the back.
Nope, unless it tells me to. Which would happen if I roll a 1.
When a special... Oh, so if you ever roll a 1?
On a 1, I roll 1 die for reckoning.
If there's a reckoning, right.
Okay. So I just hold on to this.
I need to find out what a reckoning is.
We're working on it.
Here we are. Mythos token.
So I've been in
It's a Mythos token. If you draw that Mythos token, then you roll a die.
So I've done commercials before for a local convention. I've been in a short film.
What the crap is this?
And then a couple of Star Wars fan films. So does that count? I think. Yes, it stays in your play area till then. Thank you for saying we're doing great. We appreciate the feedback. We know it can be kind of a slog, but we actually really do appreciate you guys being here helping us. It's making this a lot easier. Aw, thank you. Alright, so this is just going to stay...
I need you to roll 1 die.
Oh, so I go ahead and roll it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I just pulled a reckoning token.
Woo!
You are safe.
So do I
Where did you
discard
put
this?
the other one?
I just put them over here.
I don't know.
Because on a 1, your debt has come due, flip this card, or do I just leave it?
I don't know.
With conditions, do I just hold on to it, or because I made the die roll, I get rid of it? Thank you. It has a lot of moving parts. It really does. And we haven't really done that much yet.
There's 415 minutes of trying to learn just what condition means in this game.
You're funny.
I was revisiting an old joke.
I know.
For those of you who were there during the first passing of that joke,
read the full card out. Okay, so full card without reading the back of it, and I'm not going to show it to you guys. Dark Pact condition. Reckoning. Roll 1 die. On a 1, your debt has come due. Flip this card. This die roll is not a test. Do not look at the back of this card until you are instructed to do so. So if I rolled a 1. So, I don't know if I'm done with it then.
You're not.
I'm not, so it stays here.
It stays there.
Okay. Awesome.
Alright, that was my first one.
I only drew 2.
And I've drawn 1.
Okay. No, I thought we were doing 3, is all.
We're going to do 6. Because it's 2 per round. Oh, there's a clue.
That means it stays and doesn't have a discard condition. Okay. What?
I drew a clue.
Okay.
Alright. Spawn 1 clue by taking the top card of the event deck and placing 1 clue token in that area in the center of the corresponding neighborhood.
I need snacks.
You get the snacks.
I lasted as long as I could.
Downtown!
Ow! I kicked the table.
Boop. Spawn clue.
Wrong game.
Then take that top card and the top 2 cards of the corresponding neighborhood deck. Shuffle those cards together. That sounds familiar. Okay. Like so. Good. Alright. Doom. Draw the bottom card. And look for the Doom.
River Docks.
River Docks. Put a Doom token in the River Docks. What is this store? General store. Weird! Alright. Draw another.
Newspaper.
Another newspaper. Good luck.
Trucker strike leads to shortages. Add this card to the codex and discard all other rumor headlines. The value of each item in the display is increased by 2 for as long as this card is in the codex. Before you would buy 1 or more items from the display, you may test influence. 1, if you pass, you ignore this card this round.
Okay. Basically, if you're in the section and you want to buy health or sanity, you can pay money to get it. But now you gotta pay 2 money to get it.
Okay.
That makes sense. Or you can try testing influence and bypassing that.
Sing
nonsense.
the Doom song.
Right. Alright, my turn to draw 2.
Yes.
I drew Cthulhu. That's not right. Oh, spawn monster.
Okay.
Spawn 1 monster by drawing the bottom card of the monster deck and placing it on the board as instructed by the spawn text. And it's this. 1 abyssal servant.
Ooh.
Spawn at street.
Takes an action to test the headline.
Nearest prey.
Boop. We're trying to catch up on these.
That was my first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another Doom. Easttown. Velma's Diner. Of course, there's Doom there. Easttown, Velma's Diner. There's 2 tokens there.
Uh-oh.
There's this token to go with the other Mythos tokens.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Enjoy your last 2. This will be 3rd round. I said 5 rounds, so I was generous. Another monster.
Watcher.
Flip it. Spawns at...
Unstable space.
What does it label as an unstable space?
Jinkies. That's your third token drawn, he said. Your last one was third instead of 2.
I thought that was weird. Well, that's okay. It'll be... I'll just draw one as my last one.
Or that could just be one that I would have drawn, and this is the second one.
Okay, that's fine too. Unstable space is a space that changes over the course of the game. If there are one or more cards in the event card discard pile, the space marked with the Doom icon on the top card of the discard pile is the unstable space. So Velma's Diner is the unstable space.
Of course it is.
So that just appears over there.
Crap.
Alright.
Any place with a Doom if they are equal. Yep. Okay.
Draw one more for me.
So what happens when we run out?
Haven't gotten there yet. Clue, and then I get the shiny thing. Oh wow. So the clue, take the top card of the event deck and place a clue token in that area. So this guy in the merchant district.
Where at?
It's right there in the middle.
Right there in the middle? Okay.
And then I go 1, 2, shuffle this all together, and it goes back on top.
Okay.
And the last one, resolve a gate burst by
We're out,
taking
they
the
go back in.
top card
Okay.
of the event
Okay.
deck.
Thank you guys.
What?
When we're out, they go back in.
Oh, okay. Resolve a gate burst by taking the top card of the event deck. So that's this. And placing 1 Doom token in each space of the corresponding neighborhood. Merchant district.
Oh, crap.
Goes bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's not good.
Then shuffle that card and the entire event discard pile together and place them on the bottom of the event deck. So discard and all this. Shuffle all this together.
Fun.
This has some smacks of Forbidden Island in it
Yeah.
because of this.
Yeah. Very much so.
Alright, if you will take those tokens.
Here comes an anomaly for sure,
Yeah.
because we have 5.
Anomaly. When a space has 3 tokens or 5 in that neighborhood, place an anomaly in that neighborhood. That's a card, isn't it? I feel like that's a card.
Alright, since you guys know so much, is an anomaly a type of card, or what are we looking for? Yeah. That's bad. That's the big purple token. This right here?
Anomalies are represented by anomaly tokens and anomaly cards.
This guy right here? I'm double checking. They're so smart. They're amazing. Yeah! I mean, I shouldn't be excited by that, but yeah! Alright, so where do I put it?
It's going to go right here.
Do I remove all those?
the rest of those Mythos tokens that were taken out.
You have to say trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
There you go.
I feel tricked. Alright.
Yay! Okay, that goes in the middle of the neighborhood. Okay.
Makes sense.
Alright.
So I'm going to go there, jump in the portal, get the clue, and save the game.
Alright, Trevor Belmont.
Spoilers.
No. He jumps into things. That's what he does. In between the 3 towns. Yep. Put it right there. Now, do I remove these, or do they stay there?
They stay there because we have to go ward them, and then we can remove
And
the
then
anomaly
okay.
once they're gone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
all doom that would go in those towns instead go on the scenario sheet.
Yeah, so any further doom that hits that goes there. And then
Okay.
once that hits so many...
We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're toast.
We're having a bit of a hard time. Because this would have been easier to deal with if we had remembered to do the Mythos stage. But because we didn't do the Mythos stage, we got
had to
overwhelmed.
do it all at once, yeah.
But we could have technically skipped it and just been like, okay, we need to do that from now on. Which probably would have been the smarter thing to do.
But I said 5 rounds.
I know.
I know.
They stay. We're doing it. We're doing it. You guys are helping us
Okay.
so much.
Okay.
Do something. Fix it. And then we've got the Abyssal Servant and that guy coming after us. Alright.
It is your turn.
So we need
or
to
my turn.
We need to get over here and deal with this. So I can only move 2 spaces though, right?
Right. You can only move 2 spaces unless you spend $1.
Okay. So I mean, I could go 1, 2, 3, but, and I have $1 left, so that would be all my monies used up to get over there. What does the anomaly do?
This.
Oh my god. Okay.
It represents a strange occurrence in the neighborhood. Anomalies are represented by anomaly tokens and anomaly cards. When an anomaly represents what an anomaly represents specifically is determined by the scenario. There are multiple sets of anomaly cards. Each is used in different scenarios.
Okay.
A scenario can add archive cards to, which is anomalies, to this codex. That card rules blah blah blah. When the space is 3 doom, etc. If additional doom get placed in space.
Okay, so yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. If we get more doom in here, they go straight to here, and if we get so many doom on here,
do I want to deal with the Abyssal Servant?
I have a higher lore.
You want to deal with him?
No.
Oh.
I have a higher lore. I can do better at warding.
Do we feel dread yet? Yeah, we did it to ourselves. We have no one to blame but us, which is actually exactly what the headline I got was we have no one to blame but ourselves. There's special anomaly cards which are worse. Anomaly stops you gaining clues in that area. Okay, so there's an Abyssal Servant in the street right here, which I'm guessing is bad. And there is a Doom in the space with us.
So you could jump over there and attack him this round.
Do you think that's a good way to go? Because, I mean, that is a threat, so...
Yeah.
I know
the other threat is over there. I can run over here and start cleaning this mess up.
And then I can come aid you. So, yeah. I think I'll move and deal with him. I can do that, right? I can move and attack him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
That's 2 actions.
Is the Abyssal Servant a hunter?
Yes.
Yeah. Move toward and engage investigator with the most clues.
That's me.
So, it has 4 health.
It has 4 health?
Yeah. And
or does it deal 4 damage?
Oh.
It might be. Oh, there it is. It does 1 damage or 2 and 2 sanity.
So that's 4 health. I couldn't take that on. Because I only have 3. We're gonna have to run.
Yeah, let's run for it. I mean, you could take it out in 2 rounds.
Yeah, but it could hit me.
And it could definitely hit you. Or we can run.
Take care of him. You can move and attack. Yes.
And you can focus.
The damage will be at the very bottom of the card. Yeah.
It's 1 health and 2 sanity.
So this is.
No, it's not.
This is the setup. Is it the 4 that's up there next to the flexing guy, next to his strength? Oh, its health is 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my worry. But
It will do 1 damage to you.
it'll use
It's
rage.
gonna survive.
Wish I could. Rage isn't a thing that
Why is your starting possession Becky?
I don't know. That was rude.
I wish
Becky
I
with the
made
nice
that
hair.
up. Oh, did you choose a motorcycle or handcuffs?
It's a personal question.
Yeah, it is.
Motorcycle. I'm not going to try to handcuff that thing. You want to try to get cuffs on it?
Hey, you could have used handcuffs.
I need a hula hoop of salt.
So, as a guardian, it's your responsibility to protect me. They could be helping recover from whatever. As a survivor, your advantage lies in surviving the relentless assault of the mythos and helping your fellows do the
So,
same.
should I just go ahead and attack it then? That's the question. That's the big question.
Go for it. Hold it at bay while I
Attack roll. Attacks with 1 damage and 2 sanity, has 4 health, and gives you a -1 die disadvantage on your roll.
Yeah, so you'd roll 2 dice in strength.
Oof. And it would
Yeah.
affect my sanity.
Yeah.
So, what do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you guys think I should do?
You think about what you want to do. We already talked about what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
1,
that's
2,
true.
3, spend $1. And
Show
I'm
off.
going to lure myself. What is my lure? 3? 3.
I can attack or run.
5 or 6, 5 or 6. 666. Get rid of all
Wow. Do I have any weapon items?
Oops. She would have had handcuffs, but she has a motorcycle.
Well, I don't know what any of that does. So, be careful. If it moves into both of you, he will auto-engage with the person with clues. Do you have any clues?
I have 2 clues.
Okay,
That's why I'm
so-
running.
That's why you're winning. So yeah, I need to protect you. I guess I could just sacrifice that just to get rid of it. I mean, it's gonna move after you, so I'm gonna have to chase it down and then attack it. But that'd be worth it, right? Making sure that we get this area cleaned up.
So, question. If she focuses her strength and gets that point as her first action, and then moves into the space, she's engaged with the creature. Does she take damage this round, or only when she goes into the attack actions? And while you guys are
I
discussing,
didn't understand.
I'm going to look it up.
Someone said no. I didn't understand your question.
Okay.
So, she will take damage on the monster's turn. You only get damage on the enemy phase.
Ah.
So, do you guys think I should just go ahead and attack it? Because that's kind of where I'm leaning. Due to, I don't want it chasing down his character and killing her. So, that seems like the most logical step is to just go ahead and go for it. So, what's she doing?
Verifying damage.
Yep. Because, I mean, it's going to come after you.
Yep. Go smack it.
You think I should just go smack it?
I like smacking them.
Fine. So I get a minus to strength.
You get a minus to strength.
Okay, so I roll 2.
This goes here, because you are now engaged. A 1 and a 2. All right.
That didn't go well.
That did not go well.
That did not go well.
You should have used these. They roll 6s. All right. So that's you exhausted.
Yep.
Monster's turn.
It hurts me.
Take 2 brains and a heart.
Brains, are we supposed to have 7 of these with us and then we remove them? Okay.
Not from what I read, anyway.
Okay. Have you guys got starting items on your play area?
You're so quiet.
So, they mentioned items for starting, and do we have any? Yeah, baby.
Did you get Becky?
I chuck Becky at him.
All right, hold on. This is not it. This is something else.
I'm gonna make a sword now and name it Becky.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that in the curio in these cards like these? I'm gonna look. And then I'll reshuffle.
Motorcycle and Witchblood. You should have them, and you should also have Becky. So those cards should be in there, I guess, and you hand them.
Check in there for Becky. That looks like people.
Peoples.
And while we're looking down looking for these cards, they're all screaming at us through the thing saying, no,
they're
not there.
They're being very nice and helpful. They're being very nice.
Did you find a Becky?
I did not find a Becky.
I didn't find a motorcycle in this, so it must not be in these. It's something else. Which may be in this. What is it?
I'm going to shuffle these because I just looked through them.
Action phase, monster phase, player actions. Yeah, this is very much like...
Wait, he said green or yellow. So let me take a look. One of them being required. Each character has a specific character items they start with. You choose 2 out of the 3. Yeah.
Yeah, because I chose Witchblood.
And it's not in here?
I don't know if it's in there or not. Intervene. $4 and Witchblood. Why are you so quiet? What happened to you?
Oh, here you go. I just need to find mine now.
Oh, I see what's going on. That's Grandmary's knife. That's not what I'm using.
No, I'm just getting out your cards.
Oh, okay. You may perform an action you've already performed this round. Oh, remnants. Whatever that is. Intervene. Casts Sanity.
Are there more of these cards? Are there more of these characters? Oh, over there?
Maybe.
Okay. Because I am missing... There they are. Found them. You had them sitting over there.
I didn't know what they were for.
Yeah, these have our stuff. What they were talking about.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Okay. So here's Becky. Oh!
I recognize their names.
Becky's a weapon. I like Becky. Becky's sister's name is Vera. You get dressed up, you go nice places. Okay. So Becky and $2. So I have Becky and handcuffs or motorcycle. Once per round, after you damage or disengage or damaged by a non-epic human monster, you may defeat that monster.
I may test. More?
I'm going to go with motorcycle because we're needing to move a lot. So I'm going to redo that attack roll because I have an additional +4. So I don't take any of that damage yet. Thank you guys. That was incredibly helpful. So I start with 6, and then I take 1 away. So that's much better.
1, 2.
So 2, I still take the damage, but at least it's damaged as well. So that's much better. See, we're getting it. We're getting it figured out. So. Okay.
Wait.
What?
I'm gonna...
Oh, wait. No. It would have been 7, and then the -1.
Yeah, you would have rolled 6 dice.
6. So I just rolled 1 more.
Roll 1 more?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's 3. Wait. Resolving a test on any space, I roll lore +2.
Okay.
That didn't help.
Yeah, 1 damage for each success. Yep.
So it took 3 damage. So you can put 3 hearts on it. That's good stuff.
Okay, so a 5 and a 6 are 2 successes. Yeah, which means 2 damage. So I did
Ooh, this actually looks better.
a bit. Yay! That's good.
I might use the knife next time.
After you fail to evade this monster, you disengage other monsters, and both you and it move on 1 space towards the unstable space.
You're not evading anything. Cause
No, we're just attacking. Right. Okay.
Monster's turn. You take the 1 damage and the 2 sanity
The 2
damage.
sanity.
That's
right.
where we are. And then this guy's going to move 2.
Yeah.
And he moves
He's a hunter.
forward to engage the lowest
Influence.
So he's going to come at you.
Oh,
1,
good.
2. Next phase. That's the monster phase. Now the encounter phase. Encounter phase for Merchant District.
We need to do the Mythos phase.
That's after the encounter.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, you're engaged, and you're in the street, so you don't have one.
Right.
I'm currently in the unvisited isle. You lose your way among the trees and try to remember how you got there. Which is my will. If you pass, retracing your steps causes time to flow backward, and you find something you thought you had lost long ago. Alright, so I need to roll a test here. I did not get a success.
Anyone in an anomaly must pull an anomaly card instead of an encounter card.
Oh.
So, strike that, reverse it, do something else.
Will you look over there and see if the anomaly cards are there?
Miskatonic University. I don't know what they look like.
I'm looking for them now.
Because this is like a combination of cards.
Condition, monster. They look like that. I know they're there.
Okay.
That's the temporal
right
things.
there.
Yep.
Got it. Yay! There should be an anomaly deck. Yeah, we just found it.
I put it together. I didn't know what it was for. Alright, so what am I doing?
Okay, so
3+, maybe? Alright, so anomalies it is.
how much doom is in the space? There's no doom
0.
in that space.
So I do the first one. Gotcha.
Okay.
You find yourself in an alternate timeline where Arkham seems so filled with joy that you think you might stay.
So it's a sanity.
It's a will
mind.
roll. If you pass, you resolve to return to save your world. You remove 1 doom from any space in your neighborhood.
Awesome.
If you failed, you are torn from the paradise and you suffer 2 horror.
Oof. Good luck.
I suffer 2 horror.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
I'm down to 5.
So it has 3. Oh, that's the town you're in.
Right.
This is the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Draw 2. An anomaly.
Okay.
Or whatever that is.
So is that this?
Tell you in a second.
Okay. Yep, you got it.
That is a gate burst. Resolve a gate
Yeah.
burst by taking
We're
the
learning
top
anomaly
card
means bad.
of the. Take the top card of the deck and put a Doom token in each space
Each space.
of that neighborhood.
So, Arkham Asylum, where's that at? Right there. Independence Square. And La Bella Luna. Ooh,
Oh.
that's getting close.
Yeah, it is. Alright. So wait. Shuffle that card and the entire event discard pile together, which we don't have any yet, just goes on the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Cool.
Because we just pulled that one. Alright, that was your first one. Now for your second one. And you get a headline.
Concerned citizens congregate. Headline: Test, influence, and resolve the effect based on your test result. 0, you place 1 doom in your space 1 through 2. You gain 1 ally and place 1 doom in your space. 3+, you gain 1 ally.
Alright.
If you are in a street space, place the doom in an adjacent neighborhood space instead. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Roll your influence.
Oh boy. Okay, so my influence is 2. 1.
You get 1.
You gain 1 ally and place 1 doom token. So
Alright.
I'm going to put a doom token here because that's adjacent to me. And I don't want to put any more over there.
Ally.
And Henry Wan, ally aspiring actor. Once per round, you may pay half price while buying an item. Does not stack with other cost reductions. So does he stay with me?
Oof, he stays with you.
Okay. Awesome.
Nice. My turn.
Okay. Wait. For future rounds, each player draws an encounter card. Oh no, the gate burst is painful. Gate bursts are game breakers. What's a gate break?
Gate burst is what happened where you put multiple things on that one, or
okay.
multiple things on that one.
Okay.
I got a Doom token.
Because of course you did.
Because of course I did.
Yeah, I don't know all the terms and phrases yet. So, for future rounds, each player draws an encounter card. So basically, on the encounter phase, everyone draws an encounter card. Got it.
Except for her, because she's engaged by a monster.
So he drew an anomaly encounter. You would have drawn a normal one.
La Bella Luna.
Okay.
You need a Doom token and an anomaly token.
And an anomaly. Which one's that?
That's one of these.
Oh.
If there's an... Yeah, they're up there.
Yeah, I
it
put
goes
them over there.
right there.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Alright.
And now for my second one.
I'm stressed. I pet the cat.
Reckoning.
She's a good cat.
Resolve the reckoning
Oh.
effects.
Okay, so I have to roll.
You have to roll a die.
Yay! I didn't roll a 4.
Alright, this goes with the other tokens.
I rolled a 4, not a 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Mythos phase is over.
Alright.
You're still in a fight.
I am still in a fight, so I need to roll that.
6 dice, yeah.
Becky. Thank you, Becky. And I win.
You smash it.
I win.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so now what should I do?
Go put Becky into that anomaly and close it.
So I can only move because that was an action.
Right.
And I'm going to have to draw an encounter card.
And you don't have anything. Yeah, that's true. I'll have to draw an encounter card.
So
but
should...
that guy's coming after you.
Yeah.
And he will reach you next round if you don't move away from him.
No, he's not going to come towards me. He's coming towards you. He's going that way.
He goes after whoever is the lowest
influence. Right. Lowest influence. I was thinking of the other guy. Yeah. Right. Okay. So... should I run?
Run.
To here? Well, I have the motorcycle, so I can actually move farther. Instead of normal move action, you may move up to 3 spaces.
Yeah, so you could catch up to me, actually, if you wanted to.
So...
or even move to the other side.
3. I'm going to stay there. And so now I draw...
You're exhausted.
But I need... Are we in the encounter phase?
No.
Okay.
I got to do my side.
Right.
Which I'm going to move over to the river docks.
Okay.
And ward it.
Okay.
Boom. And I need 3 for lore. I get Buckus.
You got 1, 2, 3.
I got a small straight. And then...
You're missing a die.
That's my move. That's my action. Boom. Monster phase. 1, 2.
Okay.
He's now exhausted. And now is the encounter phase. We're both...
in the anomaly.
In the anomaly, so we both draw anomaly cards.
See, we're getting it.
You want yours first or mine first?
I'll go first.
Okay, you get 0, whatever the 0 one is.
A one-armed beggar in a dirty silver military uniform rattles his tin at you and babbles about the moon. You may spend $2 to drop a few coins in his cup. If you do, he warns you about the Nemesis moon that heralds the Daemon Sultan. Remove 1 doom from any space in your neighborhood. Unfortunately, I only have $8, so I cannot do it.
Ouch. That is unfortunate. And then my turn.
Yeah, 2 anomaly cards. Thankfully, that one was pretty...
Time flows past you at an inconceivable speed, but the area around this old book is normal. If you pass this test, you find a ritual in the book, you remove 2 doom tokens from your space and gain 1 remnant. If you fail, the book siphons your life force, you suffer 1 damage and 1 horror.
Oof.
Yuck. Alright. I have 3 lore, so I roll 2 dice. Mama needs to get a good test. Bam! Got a 6. Let's get rid of those.
That was loud. Well earned.
Life is loud.
Oh no, yeah, okay, I already read that comment.
And I got a remnant. I got a piece of the
what does that
whatever
do?
This guy is. I don't know, but it tastes like calamari. And...
okay.
Mythos. Get a clue.
I tried.
Get a doom token. That works too.
Draw there.
Bottom.
And whatever one has.
No, wait. The bottom one, I think.
No, because we put the cards back in the bottom.
Doom.
Because you told me to put it back in the bottom.
You draw and discard from the bottom of the deck for a doom token. And it's whichever one has the doom symbol in it.
Yeah, because it's Hibbs Roadhouse again.
Yep.
And we already did that.
And he gets another one.
And I put it back on the bottom of the deck?
No, it's discarded.
Oh, see, I didn't do that.
Because last time it wasn't a doom token, it was a gate crash.
Oh, okay. What am I... I'm getting it. I'm learning.
We're getting it. All right.
And then
that's your first one?
Right.
You get all the newspapers.
I do.
I'm jealous.
Foul footprints found. Test.
I saw duck prints because foul.
What's this one? Will and resolve the effect based on your test result. 0 spawn 1 monster at the unstable space. 1 through 2, you gain 1 remnant. Spawn 1 monster at the unstable space. 3 plus, you gain 1 remnant. So 3 will.
Roll that success. Wait, you're testing?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Any moment now. 1. Okay. You gain 1 remnant and spawn 1 monster at the unstable space. I'm supposed to do it. High Priest. Fun. And where's the unstable space? Would that be there?
I'm sure that is them. I think it's the 2 piece.
Hang on to them and they will prove useful. Remnants are great for using on certain encounters in the future. So when a creature has the remnant symbol on it, is that when we use it? Because this guy here has it. So...
Where's the event discard pile?
The place you just... That I just placed the Doom. So, over here.
Yep.
Him. Okay. Got it. Thank you. You've been incredibly helpful. I appreciate it.
This temporal fissure thing needs to go with your temporal fissure thing.
Okay. Over here. Got it.
Alright.
Done.
And now.
The Flying Fitz brothers.
He is no longer exhausted. We are no longer exhausted. Oh, wait. I haven't drawn my 2 mythos. Have I? No, you just drew yours.
Yeah, I think. They'll tell us.
Doom!
If an enemy has a remnant symbol on it, you will get 1 when it is killed. Oh, okay.
Doom on the river docks.
Doom. Ugh.
Figures it hit me in the face. This goes into the discard pile. This goes into the tokens. And Cthulhu, spawn monster.
Yep.
Hooded stalker, spawn at most Doom.
Most Doom would be right there right now.
Any of those.
Yeah.
Any of those.
Warning! We're currently being annihilated by Eldritch Horrors.
My turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, the
What do you want to do
board
first?
games version of victory points. Oh, okay. Should I just go ahead and take
You want
him
to
on?
just blast him? He's only got 3
Yeah,
health by comparison.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Go nail him
and...
because you're going to have that guy coming at us too.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and deal with that.
Alright. 7 dice.
Well, there's only 6 here, so I'm gonna have to deal with that.
1, 2.
Okay. I just need 1 more. Just need 1 more. Nope. Okay.
3.
Okay. You sure?
It's a test. And my ability
Is it a test? An attack counts as a test?
It uses your strength. Anybody complaining about that?
Hi! By the way, we're working through this. We've only been we've been at this for 2 hours, including setup.
Including setup. Attack, action. You resolve a strength test.
Okay, so it
by
is a
monsters.
test. Okay.
Any test.
So he is destroyed. And I get a remnant from that, according to what they said. So
you should have like 15 remnants by now, right? Because all the things you've killed?
no, not all of them had it.
Oh.
The robed figures don't have it. Only
so
the eldritch creatures
only
do.
the things with the little tentacle on it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. That was my first and second one. Yep.
So I moved, attacked him. That's my turn, right?
Yes.
And I am exhausted now.
Alright.
Making it your turn. We need to deal with this anomaly.
I'm working on it. Alright. I am going to lore at it.
Yeah.
I am going to lore at this thing.
It is
Get rid of
actually
it.
a lot of fun. We are playing Arkham Horror.
Oof. And then I'm going to move over here so that I can get rid of that Doom next
Okay.
round. And I am exhausted.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute.
What? My chin is really itching.
It says I have an ability.
Yep.
I have an ability.
Good.
Witch Blood. You may perform an action you have already performed this round. You can allow another investigator to perform this action with your Smoky Velvet ability once per round. You can, after you spend a remnant, you can gain a remnant. I don't get an extra action, so moving was one of my actions. Gotcha.
Okay. It's a lot of fun. It's a Lovecraftian based adventure game where we're trying to save the city as things just keep popping up, and it's definitely a test.
This guy is a hunter, and he's going to hunt the person with the lowest strength, which is me. So 1, 2, he's coming after me, and he's exhausted. This guy is a lurker, and he just places a doom on that space.
So there's now
Is
going
that
to be
per round?
Ew.
Ew. If you will hand me
An anomaly again?
an anomaly. We have 3 out of 5 anomalies.
We're not good at this game.
Wait a minute. Did I put that in? Oh no, that's what happened. Okay.
Okay.
There. For every doom that goes on there, now goes on the event card. So we gotta get over there.
Yeah.
Nuke him. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I can actually get over there next turn.
Really?
1, 2, 3, spend $1, 4.
Okay. That's rough. This guy's gonna come after me. I will handle it.
Embrace the madness, yeah. Check if it spawns a doom when it spawns or on its turn.
It says lurker. Place 1 doom in the space.
So it doesn't say per
It
turn.
doesn't say
so
per
I
turn.
think it's just when it spawns. And you just noticed it, so. Me too. Lovecraft stuff is always fun. So
Lurker's ability, blah blah blah. Monsters with lurker activations do not usually move. Instead, they cause some negative effect, such as dealing damage or horror or placing doom.
yeah, it placed a doom, so it's done, right?
On its turn, it places doom.
So it's per turn. Ooh,
Per turn.
that is gross. That's nasty.
Because it's a lurker. That's just
You guys
what it
can't
does.
see it, so let me show you. We are talking about right over here. We
This
have
madness.
3 doom in this space, 2 here, so we have an anomaly going on, and this is the creep that we need to deal with. So, yeah. We're getting there.
It's a police station. You're going to drive right by your friends.
Oh, yay!
Where the anomaly is sitting on their head.
Okay,
But that's the monster phase.
right.
Now we move to the encounter phase.
So I'm out of the
You're in the
anomaly.
street.
So I get a normal.
You get a streets.
Okay. Bridge, right? No.
No, it's
Residential?
residential.
Okay, I see the symbol now.
Yep.
Okay. Hey! You pass Anna Caslow on the street, and she whirls and grabs your arm. You! She hisses. You're the one I've seen in my visions. Let me teach you lore. If you pass, she proves to be more than just a simple fortune teller. You gain 1 spell. If you fail, you dismiss her ravings as dementia. Okay. Right. So I need to roll 2.
Yep. 5 or 6.
Yay!
Baby got a new pair of sneakers, and you get
I
one
get
of
a
these
spell.
cards.
Right. Healing words. Test lore. An investigator or ally in your space recovers health equal to your test result. Got it.
Wow.
I am an investigator in my space, so I could technically heal myself.
Yep.
But I don't need to quite yet.
Yep.
So we're going to hold on to that.
Alright, so now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I get one of these flippy yippy cards.
Flippy yippee cards.
And there is one in my space. You dream of a library orbiting some distant world. On the highest shelf is the book of your life. Test lore. If you pass, you read the words that you will intone tomorrow. You remove one doom from any space in your neighborhood. If you fail, you can't resist reading how your story ends and you suffer one horror. Which also puts me one step closer to the edge.
All right. Good luck.
I need 3.
I believe in you.
Somebody needs to.
I just didn't believe hard enough, I guess.
It adds up to 7.
Wait, if you're doing a test, can't you roll 2 more?
Ooh.
Or does that only apply on other people?
Only on other people.
Aww.
So I get a horror.
Okay. I tried.
Which is 3.
So once we get rid of the last doom, how do we get rid of the anomaly, or does it disappear?
Goes away.
Okay. Got it. Alright, so it's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and spend my last dollar. And I'm going to get all the way over here to... Wait, was that... No, we need to do the tokens, right?
We need to do tokens.
I remembered. I'm learning.
Got a clue.
What does that mean?
I think you draw the top thing there. And you put a clue in there.
We're figuring out how to play this game for everyone who's just joining us. It looks boring, but it's not.
Take the top card here.
Take the top card.
There's a clue that goes in that section.
Right there, right?
Sort of.
Wait, what?
It goes in that section.
Oh, just on top.
Yep. And then this gets shuffled into this.
Got it.
Like so.
Ooh, hi!
Right.
Aloha to you too.
And then
I draw one
you
more.
get to spawn a monster.
Yay, and then I'll put these tokens
And
back
then
in
it
there.
comes off the bottom.
So, let me draw my monsters. So, Hooded Stalker spawns at the most doom. Oh boy. So he goes over here as well. Crap.
You got this.
I can do this.
Wait,
Great, thank you.
are there any others that we
No,
want to throw in
just
here?
this is the one that I just drew, so it's staying over here.
It goes in here too.
Are you sure? Because I just drew it.
Yeah, it was
All
the
right.
last one. They all go in here. Are there any beneficial ones we want to throw in here? Just to...
There's no beneficial ones. All right, draw. Did you already draw?
I have not.
Draw.
All right. I spawn a monster.
Oh boy. There's a lot going on. We're actually about to lose this.
Yep. This guy spawn at street nearest leader. You're the leader. You get this. Hi.
Just be rude about it then. And then you get another one. Oh. You place one doom on any adjacent space on its turn.
On its turn.
So.
And it's elusive. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Yay,
I got a clue.
another monster. Have fun.
Boy, can I get a clue. Downtown.
Downtown.
Will you put a clue downtown for me?
That is here, right? Yeah. Got it.
And it goes with the other two.
Yep.
All right. I am no longer exhausted.
Wait, is it the monster's turns?
Nope. It is our turns.
Alright, so I need to deal with him, I guess, before he has a chance. Which sucks, because I need to go deal with those guys. So, that seems like such a waste. Like, I feel like I should go deal with those guys first. But I guess I need to just deal with him, right? Okay. Fine. I'll fight you. And he's defeated.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, and should I go ahead and move to the street over there?
Yeah, you should totally get over there so that they're engaged.
Okay, got it. Alright. This one is this game is very unique in how it runs.
I am luring the
I don't think
crap
any
out
of the new people stayed. So those of you who have stayed with us during this, thank you. We appreciate it.
Boom.
We got rid of an anomaly.
I am also going to research. One success, so I got a clue. I have 3 clues.
Okay. What do the clues do?
I don't know. I just know that we need them. And then finally...
Well, I'm glad you guys are liking watching us figure it out, because we're definitely trying. And again, thank you guys for sticking around.
I am exhausted. So are you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am.
And now for the monster's turn. 1, 2. This guy's going to come after me as well. 1, 2.
And he spawns another doom. Why don't you just ask me to grab it for you, silly?
I don't know anymore.
It's okay.
There we go. Okay.
It's all about to end.
He goes,
anyway.
Alright. And that makes it...
We need to draw... Oh, when is it Mythos time?
It is now... Event time.
Event time. I'm in the
Encounter.
street. So...
Whatever.
And it's residential. Stop right there!
Okay.
A figure rushes past you with Deputy Dingby hot on the trail. If you pass, you see where the thief stashes their loot. You gain 1 common item. If you fail, Dingby arrests you while you argue that you look nothing like the thief. You become delayed. So I guess I missed a turn or something. Which is kind of funny because I'm right by the police station.
And you're...
So I roll 3 observation. 666.
Never mind.
Awesome. So I get an item. Fine clothes. Once per round, you may pay half price. I don't need that.
But you're not buying anything.
Right? That might be one reason we're not doing well.
Maybe. Alright. That was your event. Yours. Now it's my event. And I get a regular merchant district thingy.
Delayed is basically losing one of your 2 actions. Okay, that makes sense.
You're turned away by a bouncer. You may spend $1 to grease his palm. If you do, you eat, drink, and listen to strangely unmemorable bands play its jazzy rendition of The Blind Idiot Stomp. You or an ally recovers 2 health and 2 sanity, and you gain 1 clue from your neighborhood.
You don't have a
dollar,
you know what?
Though. I got $3.
Oh.
I got the monies. I'll take that. I don't have any health lost, but you do, so get some health back.
Thank you.
It doesn't say that only on this space.
I appreciate that.
Put that in the Discord.
I hear the playing music from a distance while I'm getting that thieves' fine clothes that he stole, apparently.
Yes, these guys are...
We'll organize the cards when we're done.
Yup.
Okay.
Right. Now, that's events, Mythos. Doom.
And that's
bottom of the deck.
Velma's Diner.
Of course it is.
Oh
it
my
goes
god.
Over here.
That's awful.
That's 2 on the thing. Oh, you get another one.
Yep. Your personal favorite that I always get. Alright. Full moon linked to aberrant behavior. This month's double full moon's especially bad. No scientific explanation available. I have to. Okay, reckoning. I don't want to. Okay. So, 3 will. Each investigator tests, fails, suffers 2 horror. Oh, wait. Each investigator tests. So we do that. We both do.
We both do.
And however, if I fail, then...
No.
What?
We only test if there's a reckoning. So this goes on your page, and when there's a reckoning... It goes into the...
event.
The codex over here. And whenever there's a reckoning, we have to test.
Ooh.
And you have to do your...
Yeah, I think it's the 3rd edition. It came out in 2018.
Alright. Oh, I get a newspaper.
What is a reckoning?
A reckoning is it's this.
Well, somebody was asking. So it's a little token that we draw with a symbol on it that lets us know.
It's a special event that happens every so often if you put that with the other tokens. Asylum overflowing. New patients describe sense of dread and hallucinations. Doctors release some non-violent patients early. Headline, you suffer one horror for each doom in your space. I have no doom in my space, and therefore no
That's
horror.
awesome. Yay!
And one more.
Yeah.
Did I do 2 already? That was my first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was your first one, because I got a newspaper last time, and you just got a newspaper
What?
this time.
And I got a doom. Doom, Scrooge, you're doomed for all time. Curiosity shop.
Someone's asking if we recommend it. Honestly, if you have patience and you don't mind where?
Curiosity shop.
Okay. If you don't mind a bit of a learning curve
Discard.
and some prep time, this is proving to be a fun challenge. I think we're catching on pretty quick now, and next time we're kind of in over our heads this first go around, but I think when we play it again, because I know it's going to be it's going to be a lot smoother, and I think actually recording it for the YouTube channel would be really good. Post it there. Let you guys experience our first time trying it.
Smash him.
Oh, right, my turn.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, fight him.
He comes flying over to you like,
Wah! So -1 strength, so I just have 6
you just roll
dice.
6. You smack him with Becky. I don't even know what Becky is.
4,
He's done.
He's destroyed. No remnants. Okay. So, but now I have to deal with all of that over there. So when it comes time to draw this, I have the special card to draw, making it your turn. I'm exhausted now.
I am going to go 1, 2. I am going to spend $1 to move to
All hail Azathoth.
3.
Nyarlathotep.
Whew, that's scary. All right, and I'm going to lure away. I'm going to ward.
Good idea.
I'm not going to do anything about it though. That exhausts me. Like so.
That's exhaust. Okay.
And monster's turn.
Right.
Stalking me. Stalking me.
I gotta get over there.
They're both tired. They're the only monsters here at the moment. Yes.
At the moment.
Yes. Making it. Boom.
Okay.
Now
And
it's
now-
event's turn. I
need to draw an anomaly one.
Yep, me too.
And, I'm 1 with 3. You stand at the ruin of your familiar city as the skies boil with chaos. If you pass, you still have a chance to return to your own time and prevent this future. You remove 2 doom from your space and gain 1 remnant. If you fail, despair takes hold of you. You suffer 3 horror.
Oof.
Which would put me out. Because I'm already at 2.
And you got what? 1 die? 2 die?
So I have 2 because it's -1.
Oof. Wait. Crap.
I failed.
And that's the end of the game. I know I could continue on my own. We're already well into the 2 hour of playing mark.
So, but you know what? That was fun. I don't mind the fact that I lost just then because it
was grand.
I'm actually really looking forward to trying this again now that I know what to do because we can actually use strategy next time. This time, there wasn't so much in the way of strategy as you guys really holding our hands and explaining stuff.
A lot of thanks to you guys.
Yeah, you guys were absolutely amazing at helping us. Your knowledge on this game, phenomenal. I'm actually looking forward to, since I'm going to be fully vaccinated soon, sharing this with friends.
Yeah, same.
Ashley and Austin will be a lot of fun to play this with. But being able to go in with a strategy now and actually knowing what to look for on the character sheets, I just really...
Having our items would have been great.
Yeah, but jumping in head first and just trying it out has been fantastic.
Agreed.
This was a lot of fun. You guys were really helpful, but I also want to make sure that this was enjoyable to watch. So if and when we decide to play more games, you know, this is really the only game we have that we don't know.
Yeah.
So the other games we'll be able to just jump into and play. But do you guys think that live streams like this, where it's us playing games, would be something you want to see? No, we haven't done House on Haunted Hill. You were definitely incredibly helpful. Okay, yeah. They're saying that they would enjoy seeing us playing more games, so maybe make this a Saturday night kind of event. Maybe not every Saturday.
Not every Saturday, but yeah.
I'll definitely post for when we're going to do it.
Once or twice a month. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think there's something when you have people that are really excited to learn, and I will admit, I do sometimes get grouchy when I don't do well with a game. Oh, thank you for the rose, but I actually really enjoyed this, partially because it's a fandom that I really, really love, but it's such a unique setup. Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, but they all move together really, really well, and it becomes this one big fun thing. We're going to organize it after the live stream.
Okay.
I think that would probably be easier. So yeah, I think next time we'll do a card game like Bears versus Babies. Something simple and funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, so that's what I've seen a lot of people talk about, is there are a lot of expansions, there's a lot of things that go with these different games. You guys telling us about how once a discontinued card game, just all the information you have. I didn't realize how big the fandom was around this until now, and that's really helpful. Okay. Do you guys have any other game recommendations? We might not be able to, like, go grab them, but I'm always up for a good game. I would even like to try streaming, or recording playing Diablo 2 now that I have it. So, and yeah, we'll finish organizing the rest of it after.
Okay.
So, do you guys have any, so the good news is, with the live streams now, I can download it, and I'm going to see if I can post this on YouTube. So if you missed most of this, hopefully you'll be able to see it over there.
With some editing in there.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
We're going to leave it just the way it was.
That's horrifying.
I saw a great joke today about necromancers. Why are necromancers buff? Why are necromancers buff? Because of all the deadlifts they do. Isn't that a great joke? I love that joke. Dunin. Okay. We have one that left ouch and boo. Those are all the reactions I need.
Those are all correct.
Those feed me. I need to do more bad barbarian jokes. It's just that every time I come up with one, the punchline is just, I don't even like it. It's not even a reaction. So it's like, yeah, I'm kind of running thin on material. So, there was that D&D joke book that you got me. And as much as I love it, I don't want to, like, copy someone else's material. So what I might do to get more material is just credit the book and recommend people go check it out and do the jokes from there instead of, like, plagiarizing someone else. Because that's not good. That's bad. So, what type of board games do you guys like the most?
Are they asking us?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
I honestly like anything like this that's engaging, but I still enjoy Candyland. Just anything that can be fun and engaging. I'm not too picky.
My favorite all time is still Hero Quest, so I mean, when it comes to board games.
The one game that I couldn't get into, but that's because I don't have the brain for it, is like Risk. Quick games like checkers and stuff like that I can do, but when it comes to full-on strategy like chess and Risk, I'm just no good at it.
So, chess and checkers. Chess, checkers. And I say that because she annihilates me at checkers.
Rules-wise, light is good. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Like, this was rules heavy. There was a lot that went with it, but I like games where even if it has a lot of rules, once you implement them and you roll with them, you know, you pick up on it quick. Oh, thank you. Something like Risk to me is rule heavy and it makes it...
I cheated. I looked.
I wasn't going to. I'm proud of myself. Risk is very rule heavy and it gets boring because of how long someone's turns take. But something like this where everyone's working together, I like cooperative games. So, thank you. What about you guys? Do you enjoy rule-heavy games? Do you enjoy strategy games? Are you interested in just fun, silly games? I'm personally more drawn to things like this that have that fantasy aspect to it, or sci-fi.
Any of the adventure stuff. There was there was an old game, Vampire Slayer? That was a lot of fun.
I like that joke. Goulash. What's a zombie's favorite meal? Goulash. Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if
I like corny jokes. And that's why I enjoy the games like Forbidden Island, because it's still cooperative, and it's another one of those games where you have to kind of go back to the rule book every now and then. It's definitely designed for a younger audience, but as an adult, I still enjoy it.
It's the Mensa approved thing.
Forbidden Desert is a lot harder for me, but I still enjoy it. House on Haunted Hill is one I've heard of. This definitely is a combination of strategy and cooperative where you run to help the person. And like in Forbidden Island, you need to clear the space before it builds up.
Yep.
With the added monster
and
aspect
and
stuff.
Desert because the stupid
the things building up. Yeah, absolutely. So, Gloomhaven. Okay.
Somebody else was talking about that earlier.
Yeah. I enjoy getting recommendations like that, so that way when we see it, it's, we should get that. There were a few at Books A Million we were looking at that looked fun too. I can understand that. Also a commitment. And that's why we want to do this is, you know, let people who, you know, want to watch a game. Like, I enjoy watching people play video games. I don't get a lot of time to play for myself. So I enjoy watching other people do it because it's, you know, it gives me a chance to live that out. So, and that's absolutely part of it. You guys are definitely helpful with just all the recommendations you have, with your feedback. This makes me really excited to do this again. It's definitely work setting it up, but I don't think it's going to be near as hard now. Catching on to the different symbols was pretty quick too.
The different symbols, the use of the cards, it's all intuitive. It just seems like a lot once you break it out of the box.
Yeah, but I like matching games anyway, so that symbol goes with here, so that's fun. All right, go get sleep. Thank you so much for all your help. We appreciate you so much. Game design is awesome. Go for it. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. You know what? I think since so many of you are going to be logging off, we should probably do the same. Clean up our work area and look for updates for when we're going to do this again. We very much look forward to trying different stuff, and we hope to see you then as well. Thank you guys for the gifts that you posted. I very much appreciate that, as always. Thank you for joining us for our first time playing this and unboxing it. Thank you for being a part of this. Remember to stay hydrated. No matter how snarky you are about it, stay hydrated. And remember, you got this. I'll see you next time. Bye.